Hey, everybody, come on in the room, child. Come on in the room. It's a lot going on. Hey, living my best life. Ain't going back for them ninjas. Living my best life. Hey, ain't going back and forth with them ninjas. I ain't going back and forth with them ninjas. Hey, living my best life. Hey, Glock, how you doing, baby? Glock 19, baby. Don't like this type of teaching. Hey, Alex. Hey, Sammy. Let's see here. Hold on. Who else? Hold on, child. Hold on. Ooh, hey, younger sibling. How you doing, baby? Hey, Madeline. Hey, lovely. Ooh, child. Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, Brick Girl, my baby. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Tropical. Child. Hey, Lena. Come on in the room, baby. Okay, so I'm over here, y'all, and I was minding my business and y'all's too, like I normally do, okay? And I happened to look up, and Rico done did a video. Rico, why are you so upset about me and Jay Wilson? I don't understand what your problem is. Hey, Alex. Hey, Rob. Hey, Chocolate Cocoa 85, my baby. Hey, Sugarfoot. Hey, youngest sibling. Child. He's so upset. Who homeless? Who homeless, girl? Who? Not 50 Cent. It's 50 Cent, Jay Wilson. I missed your live. I had fell asleep. But let me tell you something. This idiot, and I'm going to do a parody on it because I thought it was hilarious, y'all. I said, oh, here we go. I can see it in my mind already. Now, Rico's out. First of all, he wakes up giving us a hideous tour of that damn dungeon. And I'm like, what? Now, he was acting like, baby, he was staying somewhere elegant, okay? You would think that he was staying at one of the, I don't even know what. You think he was staying at Trump Towers, okay? I have never known anybody to give a tour of a place you don't even own. It's not even a place you decorated, but you giving a tour? Wasn't nothing on the walls. It ain't a home. It's just a living facility. A shelter, basically. And you're over there showing people that you got a floor and walls, 4 walls. Who cares? That is nothing to show anybody. You was acting like you were so proud to show us them damn clothes on that floor in that bathroom. Are you okay? And then you know you was looking stupid because you pulled the video down. That's the problem. You know you was looking stupid. But you know what? Guess what? Tracy got the snapshots, baby. And that's going to be in my parody. So I'm like, why the hell do you do stuff like this, Rico? Then you will be sitting on there drunk and crying. Oh, look what they did to me. They said I'm not going to live past 50. I just want to drink. All I want to do is drink. What? No one's enabling you, Rico. No one is enabling you, boo. You look like a complete fool online. Okay, first of all, I don't know why you have your clothes in a box. I don't know why, but I just saw you. I don't know if them pants was dirty. To me, you always look dirty. But you put on some, you look like you had on some long johns and you put some pants on over it. I'm like, are you okay? Y'all, we can't make this stuff up. We cannot make this stuff up. Then you have the audacity to show like you, because you don't understand the fact that they have cameras on the inside. You thought it was a luxury. That's because they don't trust you. Okay? It is a public facility and they need to monitor every move you make because they want to make sure that when they come back that you ain't done burned down the building, because we know you normally do that. You know what I'm saying? That they want to make sure that you ain't done attack somebody that then came into the domicile. Okay? That's what they want to make sure. But you over there acting like that you done won a luxurious stay, okay, at Trump Palace. And I'm like, no, honey, you acting like you staying at the Bellagio. No, boo. We see you. You walking up and down them stairs going into that damn one-room place, okay, with them little bitty windows, looking like a damn fool, thinking folks is hating on you. And I'm like, you don't even have a stove. Shout out to Duchess Kelly Love and Jay Wilson. You don't even have a stove. How in the hell do you not have a stove? It shows you how much you know. We can use a microwave. It shows you how much you know. Don't you know you can cook in a microwave? You are so slow. I promise you. I promise you. You talk about everybody else being dingy, baby. You are slow. You need to go back to school. You cannot pronounce your words. You don't know how to speak. You can't even think properly. You don't know anything about adjectives or verbs. You just are messed up. You're a poor excuse for a human being. That's all it is to it, Rico. So I want you to take this and I want you to listen to it over and over again, okay? And I want you to understand that people are not laughing with you at this point. They're laughing at you. People are laughing at you. Hey, Paulette, my baby, and everybody that came in. They're laughing at you, Rico. At some point, you need to stop videotaping your shenanigans. That's nothing to show anybody. Okay, I don't know what you were thinking. I guess you thought since you've been doxxed, you can go ahead and show people, but that's nothing to show people. You don't even own the mattress in that facility. Somebody probably, God forbid, and may they rest in peace, but they probably died on that mattress. Do you think they get rid of it? No, they reuse it, Rico. You're sleeping on a dead mattress, but it's okay because you're a dead man walking. So what's the difference? I'm like, what is wrong with this man? And then he's sitting there, he's happy to show a microwave sitting on a damn chair. You know, this is what I'm saying. When you're not used to much, stuff like this happens. When you're not used to much, you have to videotape yourself going into the store, not having 50 cents. And then talk about, now I can go get a haircut. What? You have strangers. You are a bum. You have resorted to people giving you money in a damn bodega. For what? For what? You have no sense of shame. No sense of shame whatsoever. You just wandering around just like, I don't know what, a loser. All hours of the night, Carrie Ray. All hours of the night, Cheryl, Blue Wolf, Lily. All hours of the damn night, Tropical. You running around here and you trying to pretend like you got it going on. Look what I got for me. The world don't owe you a damn thing. And I saw this episode of Soft White Underbelly. And this girl, she was saying that she's not capable of living a regular life because to her it's boring. So all her life, she's been programmed, okay, to have something exciting going on, to be out in the limelight, doing this or that since the age of like 14. So she said she cannot see herself, and she was selling herself, just like you, Rico, pink door, blue door, everything, okay, blue waffle, pink door, everything. And she was like, you know what? She goes, I'm just used to, she goes, my clients are like police officers and everything, right? And she was saying it like she was glamorizing it. And she knew getting well, she was in rehab and everything, but she knew getting well what she was doing. She was like, you know what? I just cannot imagine myself being with one person, being married or whatever. She goes, I'm used to just being the side girl. Because to me, if you look at somebody being married, they're getting the short end of the stick because you see them all the time. And that's boring to me. She will never have a regular life. And that's what they were saying. She will never have a regular life because that is what she's used to. Rico, that is what you're used to. And that's fine. I've accepted it. I've accepted it. You're just going to be a failure, and that's all it is. That's all it is. So you can go on there. You can talk about me. You can talk about whoever you want to, Jay Wilson, whoever you want to talk about. You can be upset even, which you're very upset because you're very jealous. It is what it is. But like I said, it's not our fault that you've been tooted and booted half your life, and now that you're infected, you mad at every damn body else. And for the people that come to the chat, I don't give a damn what you say. Yes, you can live a long time and have the 3 letters, okay? But he's not acting and treating himself as if he wants to live. So why should I? See what I'm saying? Why should I? So he's just ridiculous. I'm like, child, and you are not working, Rico. We know what you're doing. We know your every move, boo. When you are not working, the only thing you're doing is being tooted and booted when we don't hear from you. That's it. That's all you're doing. And if you could put that online, you will put it online too. But you know we're gonna be talking about it. Hey, Tracy 3, my baby, how you doing? Tracy's in the house, my baby. Queen Naima's in the house, all my babies. Laurie's in the house. They don't like this type of teaching. But Rico, I'm just going to tell you, I mean, you're a worthless excuse for a human being, a poor excuse for a human being. You have to beg everybody. Your support is for everything. You begging bums on the damn street for 50 cents. You literally begging bums on the street. I'm like, is he okay? You literally are comparing living in damn Maryland, okay, to being over there because you mad because ain't nobody gonna facilitate, ain't nobody gonna go ahead and co-sign your drunkenness and your brokenness is what it is, but you mad at every damn body else. I don't think so, boo. You need to get yourself together. It's your fault you don't have 50 cents. It went from 5 or 10 cents to 50 cents. That's why you like 5 baby, because she ain't have 50 cents. Just broke. Just completely broke, running around here just broke. A poor excuse for a human being just walking around soulless and lifeless. And I don't give a damn what you say. See, what about God now? See, he ain't thinking about God now that he's running around and rooming around until he's drunk. And then he's going to be trying to preach to somebody. Don't nobody want to hear you preach. This is why nobody take you serious. I know what God helping me. I know that God and God and God. Where was God at today, Rico? Where was God at today? He was right with you when you was in that damn store begging for 50 cents and looking hungry. They probably seen your ribs like we seen when you lifted up that shirt outside. See what I'm saying? We seen that, Glock. We seen it. We have to look at you act out every damn day on the streets of New York or either in that damn domicile, and people are sick of it. Shout out to Kwani for domicile. I don't want to take the word. I'm just borrowing it. So I'm just saying, what is really wrong with you? You're doing too much. You're doing too damn much. Just ridiculous. I just don't get it, y'all. I really, really don't get it. Stacey Roberson, you need a life. All you do is make different pages and come up under my post and comment. You are a ridiculous, relentless idiot. Here it is, a Saturday night, and here you are worrying about Tracy. Are you okay? I have told you, tramp, I don't even like you. You're ridiculous. You're a poor excuse for a human being as well. Okay? And you need to go eat shit and die. Okay, Stacey? So keep making pages, Stacey, and I will keep cussing your ass the hell out. See what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. So keep making pages. You freaking weirdo. A whole damn troll. I'm like, just block her. I tell everybody, just block her. Just block her. She's a troll. She comes back all over and over again. She's relentless. And that's all it is to it. She's jealous. I don't know what it is, what you're jealous about, but it's always an old, decrepit asshole. Always. They don't like this type of teaching, y'all. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. How you doing, baby? So we the people we trying to understand why you have people running around hating on other people instead of you worrying about me and Jay Wilson's life. And that's just Kelly Loves, Rico. You need to worry about if you're gonna wake up tomorrow. So you flashing everything else, beer cans and beer bottles. We need you to be flashing pills to let us know that you're taking yours. That's what we need you to do. But you ain't concerned about that, are you? We need you to worry about not biting nobody. We need you to worry about how you're going to be able to support yourself tomorrow. Because you was acting like you was getting a paycheck come tomorrow. So I'm like, if you didn't have money today, how the hell are you going to have money tomorrow? And you talk about getting $5 out the bank? You mean you don't have $5 in the bank? This man don't have $5 in his bank account, and you over there trying to talk and debate about something? Are you okay? We the people need to understand, and we the people need to know, are you okay? That's all I'm saying or asking. Are you okay? Child, he's doing the most. I'm like, Rico, go sit down. You can never talk to me. You can never compare yourself. You so busy worried about who the hell is falling out. Ain't nobody worried about you. Okay. You over there looking like a damn scarecrow, and you mad at everybody else. Walking down the street looking like damn Gumby. Nobody's going, Rico. Nobody's going for you, and your shenanigans. No one's going. Okay. It is what it is. You look like a complete damn fool. And no one's going. We're not going. We're not buying it. We're not going. It's just not something we're engaging in. But you want to be mad at every damn body else and blame the whole world. No, you need to blame yourself, Rico. You need to blame yourself. You are the consequences of your actions. No one else is. You need to take responsibility for what the hell you've done, because it's you that have this messed up life. It's you that have been segregated and separated from your family because you act a complete damn fool. That's why you don't want to go back to where you live at. We already know. It's you that went to New York so that you can live free, but you want to get mad at every damn body else and blame the whole world. No, baby, it's on you. Nobody told you to walk around and say you was going to come back in 3 days after you smelled a corpse, basically. Okay? A corpse that was just, I don't even know the word, that was just decomposing, okay? You had a decomposing corpse over there, and you sitting up in there like a damn fool talking about you don't know what smells. And you think you're sane? You're ridiculous. You sitting up there showing off a damn mausoleum, pretending like that you are on your next, like you in Hollywood, like you in Beverly Hills. 90210. And I'm like, is he okay? He was showing it like he had a 3K stairwell in his home. That's a facility, you idiot. It's a facility. Make it make sense, y'all. It's a damn facility, you freaking weirdo. Y'all, we can't make this stuff up. We cannot, when I tell you, we cannot make this stuff up. I can't make it up. He's in a damn facility and he's acting like a complete damn fool. You just need to reevaluate your life, because somehow they failed you in life. And it's really sad, because here you are, a 32-year-old man, okay, looking like a complete fool, acting like everybody owes you everything in life, whining, crying. I have a video of this fool crying, literally crying drunk on his bed. It's going to be in the parody. Get ready. Wait for it. And I'm like, what the hell is your problem? Stop boohoo crying. Stop feeling sorry for your damn self. It is what it is, Rico. Okay, get your life together. The last thing you need to worry about doing is building a damn liquor store. When Jay Wilson said he's building a Walgreens next to your CVS, he didn't say he's building a liquor store. But you are out there building damn liquor stores. For what? You don't have no money to be trying to build a damn thing. You probably need to be building your credit. That's what you need to be doing. But you can't see past tomorrow. They don't like this type of teaching. They don't, Paulette. He don't like this type of teaching, Miss Paulette. Sugarfoot, he don't like it. He's so busy worried about everybody else and people wishing death. I don't want to hear another damn thing about people wishing death on you, because you have wished death on too many people. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nobody talk about it, because it is what it is. You wish death on Paulette, Carrie, everybody else. You done that, Rico. Nobody else done that but your ass. You said too bad about China doll, all this stuff. You did. So I don't feel bad when I say that you need to drop dead in the middle of Times Square. Okay. or when you running to get into the bodega, you need to drop dead because you're just a public menace. Nobody wants to have to support you every damn day. Them people see you all the time, and they know good and damn well that you come in there and you ain't got no damn money. And you sitting up there trying to act like you living high on the hog. Baby, please. I got $400 in food stamps. They not supporting your drunken habit. $400 in food stamps, you freaking weirdo. You need to eat. He told me, do I look like that I'm not eating? Yes, you do. You look like Gumby walking down the damn street. You can see your ribs protruding out your side, and that is not cute. I told you a long time ago, a dog don't want a bone. A dog wants meat. Just stupid. Just ridiculous and stupid. I'm like, here you are looking just as bony as hell, and you thinking you looking fine. Whoever told you that is a damn lie, baby. Because you are not, you ain't looking fine. Hell, LGI, let's get it. How you doing, baby? I'm just like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now, Chucky, if you seeing this, can I do a little clip of your video? Because that video showed that ZX lied today when he did his video talking about let's get it. He was on there lying. So I'm really, I really would like to do a little clip, but I need to get his permission first of that so that we can know, the truth on there. Because ZX, like I said, he continuously lies, and I'm going to keep popping for his lies. So every time he lies, I'm going to do a video popping his lies and to call him out. So I'm waiting for the response back from Chucky for that video to do a little clip, like maybe just that part where he was saying, I'm going to send you the picture. I'm going to send you the picture. When he said that, he lied and said he didn't send the picture of let's get it to Chucky. He did. It's right there on the video. He did it right then. So I'm like, child, I cannot. Okay. I cannot. Sugarfoot said, I have a client that costs $20K in damages. I can't find an apartment for him. No landlord won't take him. Exactly. I imagine arson is so hard to sell too. Exactly, baby. Exactly. So instead of Rico worried about his court case, instead of him worried about Chucky was right. Yep. I know, LGI. Yep. I know. Instead of Rico worried about his court case, he over there worried about something to drink. Instead of him worried about a damn court case, he's worried about something to drink. You need to be worried about your court case. And you lucky I have it physically, because all I did was that video to the guy that's accusing him of the actual assaults. But I never hit up his Facebook page, which I guess I could. But I just felt like if he didn't see the video, then oh well. But I haven't physically hit him up. See, I try not to be that invested, Rico, but I can be. Because guarantee you, if you would have hit me up, baby, I would have been, and I still may even be doing an interview. Because you're disgusting. Disgusting and despicable, and you swear that you are all this. I don't know how you get this grandioso complex about yourself. With your yellow teeth, looking like you need a bath. In that nasty, stinking public bathroom, and you think it's cute. I'm like, I bet you don't, I know you don't have shower shoes. I know you go in that damn shower looking like a complete fool, because I can tell. And I bet you that bathroom stink when you come from out of there. It probably smelled like ash chips and Doritos. Okay? I'm like, just stop. We see what's going on. We see what's going on, baby. You doing the absolute most. Exactly. Yep. Let's get it. Says ZX told me that he didn't send the pictures, but I heard the live. He admitted it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to start, because he tells a lot of lies. So I'm going to start contradicting his lies. I'm going to be like, ZX lie number 1. I'm going to name him like that. And that is revenge. Yep. That is revenge P. Yep. That is revenge P. Let's get it. And you can have him arrested, baby. You sure can. So ZX, way to go. Good job. They're both losers. Exactly, Queen Naima. Rico can probably only live in transition housing with cameras at this point. Well, yeah, he needs surveillance. He needs surveillance. He needs his whole life managed. He's not responsible. You know what I'm saying? He's not responsible. I can't wait to Super Saiyan Jim. Do you know when you're going to roll up on ZX again? We the people want to know. Super Saiyan Jim, do you know when you're going to roll up on ZX? I would like to know when you're going to roll up on ZX. Because, baby, I will be front and center. I will be front and center. Oh, yeah. I would love it. Hey, Salted, how you doing, baby? Smell like ass and athlete's foot. Just keeping it real. She's so funny. Hey, Samara. For real, I'm just like, he on there trying to worry about who makes up and who ain't making up. Y'all just fake. Y'all just fake. And I'm real. Y'all just fake. And I'm real. You are not real, Rico. The only thing real is the fact that your booty hole is blown the hell out. That's what's real. That's what's real, baby. Hey, Vanessa J. What's real is that you have no more traction back there. That's what's really real. Okay, so you want to talk about what's real. And you over there showing a nasty bathroom thinking it's all cute. Ronnie Q said Rico films himself pissing and never washing those dirty hands after touching that. Ugh, gross. I know. It's just disgusting. Somebody said he peed outside. Did he pee outside? Hey, Tiffany. Thanks, baby. Did he pee outside? Hey, RJ. I cannot. I was like, why is he pissing outside? That's illegal. All they got to do, you know what? All they got to do is send that video with his name into the police department. And don't you know, he will have another fine. I just don't understand what made him think that it's okay to piss outside. That's what you call no home training, just disgusting. No shame whatsoever. Who in the hell is going to whip something out? You probably didn't drip and drop all over them jeans so they smell like, I don't know what, 10-day-old urine. It's just disgusting. And nobody wants that. And you think that somebody wants you? Nobody wants you like that. I'm sorry, you need to get cleaned up. You need to go to some damn basic living classes. It's not even, at this point, it's not even classes that can help you to further your life or anything, or your career. You don't have a career, Rico. You need to go back to, I guess, what is it called? Child development. You need to go back to child development. You're a complete loser and a complete waste. And that's all it is to it. Just disgusting. I'm like, is he okay? Like, why the hell are you pissing outside? Like, you don't have no regard for nothing. He was drinking a 40 outside. That's why, child. I don't. If a 40 is gonna make you piss, you should have been able to run into somewhere and get a damn bathroom, get a toilet. If you can't make it, you may not need to be drinking. Okay? A playground. Who said a playground? He can get a ex-offenders list for pulling out. He was at a playground when he pulled it out? Oh my God. Are you serious, Ronnie Q? He was at a playground when he pulled it out. Gross. I didn't know that. Oh, Ronnie, Oh my God, if that was a park. Salton said, yep, he can be classified as an ex-offender for what he did today, especially if that was a park. That's a shame. Tracy said, oh my God, he shat out at the playground too. Hey, Sour Patch, how you doing, my baby? I'm just like, what is going on with him? He's a waste of space, Glock said, just a dirty stank bum begging homeless people for change. My God, his life has to be miserable. That's what I'm saying. It's miserable, but to hear him tell him, he thinks he's living high on the hog. He think he done got one over on nobody. I'm like, no, baby, you living with roaches. Okay, you living with roaches, you living under somebody else's condition. They control the heat, they control the air because it's a boiler. Okay, so they don't give a damn about your comfortability. They really don't. You look like a complete fool while he's trying to floss on somebody and ain't got a pot to piss in. And literally, I don't think them windows open so that you can throw it out of. He's sitting up there with a fan. Oh, no, they have to open, I guess, because he's sitting up there with a fan at the window. You sitting up there with a fan at the window today. I'm like, are you okay? A fan, because you know it stank up in there. Because remember, you said you had to Easter bait. You have to Easter bait at least 5 or 6 times a day. You said it. Nobody else said it but you. Do y'all remember when he said that? He said he has to act off at least 5 to 6 times a day. You said it, Rico. Nobody else said it. You're disgusting. And I bet you that room stinks because of that. Just disgusting. I cannot, y'all. I'm just like, what is wrong with him? Tracy said, like a sick dog, hunching and lifting his leg, marking everything outside. Exactly. What about the poor children? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I worry about the children. And I'm worried about the children at that point. They having to slide and slip and all in your piss just because you are irresponsible and you want to drink 24/7. Exactly, Laurie. The reason why he drank an old English 800 is very cheap with a straw so he can go ahead and he can get drunk faster. That's the signs, telltale sign. And he's sitting up there with his legs crossed, okay, swinging his head like he got on a 32 inch. No. Exactly, Queen. Queen Naima said, ooh, he jacking that sick D, spitting out infected nut all over the place. Exactly. Exactly. But he worried about me talking about, oh, you was clout chasing from Clyde Divas. You are so dumb. YouTube is your whole life, baby. You don't have no friends at all because we always see you walking along looking pitiful and broke. Period, baby. So I don't know why you worried about Tracy. You worried about the wrong thing. Okay, boo? The wrong thing. It's always them that ain't got a damn pot to piss in that's always trying to worry about what you got and what you doing. Completely trash. Tracy, for real. I'm like complete trash living my best life. Queen Naima, child. I'm just like, go sit down, Rico. At this point, your mother should be hanging her head in shame. But then again, she did come on YouTube saying that everybody eats shat. And I'm like, no, everybody does not eat shat. No, they don't. No, they don't. You do. You eat shat, she eats shat. And that's why you ain't shat. Because of what she said and how she raised you, period. And then your bald-headed grandma, whose hairline starts in the middle of her damn head, in the nape of her damn head, and here you are trying to talk mess about somebody. You could never. Oh, I feel bad for whoever sat in that chair too after him, because I was like, oh God, really? Really? And he over there like he's driving in a car with a GPS system telling him which way to go on his phone. Child, I just hollered. Okay. And that may be normal for New York. I don't know. But I was like, why is this fool acting like he's driving in a car with the GPS system, but yet he's walking? Child. He cannot articulate. Yeah, exactly, Queen Naima. Queen Naima said he cannot articulate. He is completely illiterate. Yeah. But he's trying to call somebody else stupid and dingy or whatever. No, boo. I have my common sense. I've been around. I'm 51 years old, boo, and I've been taking care of myself just fine, Rico. You've never taken care of yourself at all, loser. All you did was live off people. You've never had your own home. You've never had your own car. You've never had anything. You freaking weirdo. Just completely weird, ignorant. That's what she said. I'm not lying, Tracy 3. How many people remember Rico's mama coming on there talking about that everybody eats shat? Remember, I did videos on it. Press 1 if y'all remember that. She came on that live. I'm not lying, baby. She came on that live saying that everybody eats shat, and I could not believe it, Tracy 3. I said, what? I said, what is wrong with her? And she said it like it was okay. I said, you know what? That lets me know right there that yes, his mom would tell him, yes, you can go outside. You can be a dishwasher and have that as a career. You can wash dishes for the rest of your life. Like he can really support himself washing dishes for the rest of his life. Oh, what a huge accomplishment. Great. You install good values in him. Okay, job well done. No, she should have been telling him, you can be better. You can be better than that. You cannot support yourself with that. See, I'm not lying, y'all. These people remember that. And these are reputable people. These aren't trolls. Come on, everybody. If y'all remember that, press 1. Because everybody remembers that mama coming on here saying everybody eats shat, and I could not believe it. See, videos like that, he get mad because he don't want them out. The video where he said he porn bombed somebody, he don't want them out. Where he porn bombed everybody on YouTube, he don't want it out. Just disgusting. Just gross. Exactly. I'm just like, what the hell? Exactly. Let's get it said. She said, ZX, you need to surrender. We caught Chucky. We caught Chucky, got the video and your voice. You did this to yourself. Just confess. The video out here now. ZX has passed nudes out of Let's Get It. That's what we're talking about. ZX said earlier, he lied, said that he didn't do it. He's tired of people saying that. He's a damn lie. He passed out Claudiva's nudes. And then he also passed out Let's Get It. And I forgot somebody else who's he passed out. He passed that out. So Let's Get It didn't lie when she said that she didn't give Chucky anything. She didn't give Chucky anything. Okay. He's on Grown Folks is on video admitting it, and he's over there talking about everybody lies. See, this is a problem. You talking about everybody lies, ZX, but no, you the one that's lying. Because while he's saying everyone's lying, he's talking about he hates liars. Well, you the main one that lies, so you hate yourself. We know. It goes back to your mammy having you at 14 and get pregnant at 13. That's what it is. That's what it is, ZX. See, when you was in them projects, ZX, you didn't know no better. See, you would be stuck in the room by yourself. And then when you got of age, you would be watching old shows. That's why you stuck in you dig. See what I'm saying? Because that's all that's stuck in your damn mind was your dig. And you're a poor excuse as well. I think she did something when she was pregnant with him. I really do. Exactly. It's just ridiculous, child. Oh, you want the link? Did you say, okay, hold on. You said link when you're ready. Okay, let me drop the link. Just disgusting, child. Just disgusting. I'm like, what the hell is going on with these folks? Yo, we cannot make this stuff up. We cannot make this stuff up. I'm like, oh my God. Ooh. I cannot. And I'm like, they're the main ones that think they got it going on. Like he said, like he is just got, I mean, everything together. Okay. Like he's eating square meals a day. I'm just like, what is really going on? You got people taking care of you. Period. Well, not grown folks, but he would if he could, child. He done stole enough from the people. Okay. So he's lucky he ain't even in jail, put it that way. Okay, he's very lucky. I think she was drinking, Tracy. That's why his head is big. You know what? He could have that alcohol fetal syndrome because he looks like one of them. He looks like a bobblehead. Remember Gumby? Gumby was square and flat. He looked just like Gumby. Okay. He looked just like Gumby. I'm like, child, stop. You're doing the most. The absolute most, baby. And I'm not going along with it. I'm not co-signing your effery. It is what it is, boo. I'm not co-signing a damn thing. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous and insane. And you get mad because people don't want to be up there and they don't want to be in your face. Don't nobody want to be in your vicinity because we know exactly how your behavior is. And it's off the chain. Unacceptable. His mama was definitely drinking with him when she was pregnant. Oh, yeah. He have nerve to have all them damn spices. What are you spicing up? Ramen noodles? The people want to know, what are you spicing up, Rico? Are you spicing up ramen noodles? That's what we want to know. You don't like this type of teaching. I don't know why. It's your life, but you don't want to face your life. You want to constantly be drunk, belligerent, and out of control like a damn fool. Hey, Mather, how you doing, baby? RJ said Tracy ZX is probably DL because of all the load his mama was taking while she was pregnant. I bet you. I'm telling you, I bet you. Because I don't know why the hell he talking about he was going to deposit a baby off in somebody. I'm like, what the hell you can't even deposit anything in the bank, let alone deposit anything into anybody. Okay? He needs to deposit himself another peen because you ain't got one, clearly. See what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Naima went off. He's just an idiot. I'm like, what is his problem? A complete and utter idiot. Just doing the most. Child, I cannot. When I tell you he's just a retard, a poor excuse for a human being, that's what he is. A poor excuse for a damn human being. And I'm not going. Okay? Not going, baby. Complete poor excuse. Hey, let's get it. How you doing, babe?
Hi, Tracy. Here's the thing. First of all, let me say, I hate to do this, but I gotta apologize to Chucky. I didn't think I'd ever have to do that because I swore up and down that he didn't have nothing like that. You know I did that. I swore up and down that he didn't have anything like that. Now,
Yes.
here's the thing that really brought it all out into the open. And I seen ZX's page today, and he was showing some messages and showing a shirt, which was my shirt. Now, let me tell you, I had to prove.
Let me guess. He put the picture together because he never showed a bottom, so I bet you there is none. He's pretending you were naked. But go ahead.
Right. I had to prove to Chucky that those pictures weren't me, trying to prove to him that they weren't me. So why would I have to do that if ZX never sent him anything? Do you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And show him a part of me, and I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But ZX with his dumb ass had to put that up there, which brought everything back to how it went. I remember that day we were banging on Chucky's panel that day, and I was saying that day, that you didn't have the pictures, you weren't sending the pictures. He kept saying in the video, you can hear him saying he was doing it. I think he sent him just to two other people too. I don't want to call their names, but it's two other people that also that was sent to. But I want to address. Yeah, just give it up. He got the video. I mean, I know if I heard it, you heard it. You clearly.
Oh yeah. I want to do a little clip on it because I want it to be out there because that can say whenever he starts with this mess, people can say, "Go to Tracy's, let's get a video." Bam, and there you go. And just that clip, not a whole video. I want to do on it, but hopefully he'll let me. I don't know. I left a message under that video for him.
If anybody should be feeling like an idiot and a complete fool, it should be me. If I'm willing to stand here and fall on a sword for being wrong, even against somebody that I told like Chucky, but just because I don't like him don't mean he didn't tell the truth. And see, that's what the thing about me banging with him and me going back and forth with him is because I wasn't convinced until I said I wanted to hear it. I wanted to hear it. I wanted to see it. I wanted to hear it because it has been like 2 ago. And Chucky kept trying to tell me to hit the link. He would explain it to me, but I would never, because I said I was never going to hit his link or go over there. But if I would have, then I would have had it more in my face than now. You see what I'm saying? Because he did ask. So that totally did happen. So there ain't no fixing it because it's there. That's everybody knows the voices. They're about the pictures. So there's no way to wiggle. There's no wiggling. There's no gray area. There's no isn't liquid anymore. It's solid.
Okay. Yeah, and he can't say he didn't put out Clyde Divas either because he sent them to Pie Babe. So I'm like, just stop. He can't say that. So that's ZX. You have been putting out all these women's oods, and it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, and then the picture, I think I heard him say that he sent one. No, because I remember Suge had some pictures. See, he had my boobs up there, and it looked like it had like a pus spot on it or something like that. With ZX, I want to ask Nikki about that. Did she know about that? Did she see him when he did that? When he posted
Somebody in the chat said that today. They said that the boob with the pus bump or something. I was like, what are they talking about? I just scrolled over and I was like, what the hell are they talking about? I don't know what that was, but I was like, but whatever you sent, it was sent to ZX and he sent it clearly to whoever else he sent it to, which is disgusting because he thinks that's cool to do that.
He's so angry at me that he had to make me look in a very disparaging, how do you say it, disparagingly condition. Now, if I'm going to, really as a female, if I'm going to send something, I think I'm going to make sure that it's the most nicest, cleanest, put together thing I'm going to send, especially if something like a nude. You got to make sure everything's in order, clean, no scars, no nothing. But this man seems to put something out there. Like I would send him something with all these deformities or this bad look, which only would reflect against me. That's something that I wouldn't do because I have good sense. I'm going to send something that's beautiful, pictured, put together, in order, shaven, all of that. That's what I'm going to do as a female. But this man sat here, all I said was, yes, since you coming up with information now today, why ain't you been said that you didn't do it? Now, let's say hypothetically, for pretend's sake, he didn't do it. Why would you wait till now and say that you didn't do it when I've been a mod over here recently? I've been a mod of yours again. Through the months, you never came clean and said that you didn't do something, which we know you did. Why didn't you do it then? Why now, when Chucky said he had that shit, that you want to come out and say, well, no, I really didn't do it. Okay? And you saw me get up here and thank you. I got up here the other day and thanked you, for not doing it. And you knew you were lying to me the whole time, and you did do it. You did do it. It ain't even been 72 hours went by yet before you flipped back over and said that you really did. So I'm confused. So you mean you played in my face You really
Yeah, he
literally.
said he didn't. Yeah, he came back and said he didn't today. And I was like, and then Chucky came right behind him and popped him. I'm like, pop,
I guess he
pop.
forgot the video. I think maybe he forgot about the video on the live. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why he came clean, because he knew Chucky had it. Because if Chucky didn't have that,
Wait, wait. So you telling me he came back on here saying he did? Because I wasn't aware if he came back on here and said he did. I just heard when he said he didn't do it.
me and Chucky was battling on Dory's channel, and he said that those pictures weren't that he didn't do it. You got to go over there and look at the live when I was up there, and he said that those weren't that he didn't do it.
Oh, he was on Kings and Queens, I heard today too, and he said he didn't do it. And I'm like, you're lying. So Chucky popped him. So I haven't heard that he went back live after that to say that he really did do it, because it's already on video.
He just going back and forth, I guess, so he don't look bad or get caught. Fuck it. Everybody looks bad. It comes a time in life, everybody gonna look bad. God damn. You
Exactly. And at least you're a woman and you owning up to it. I'm like, at least you're not hiding about or lying about it. I'm like, you're telling the truth. Ain't nothing to lie about.
I'm not even up here hiding about it. It's just that when people talked about revenge porn, when the man saying he didn't do it, and I kept saying, I need proof. Send it to me. Let me see it. I know what I look like. And that's why the lowest thing I would have really had to do was send Chucky something to prove that wasn't me. Now, come on now. Anybody with intelligence, think about this for a minute. Why would I send Chucky something to prove that's not me if he never sent him nothing? You understand? Anybody understand that? But I had to go. Why would I have to go to that extreme? So, like I said, this is cruel. You know what? This is cruel and unusual. You know that? This is real cruel.
He should be. He's gonna get enough for doing that. Somebody's gonna prosecute him. Just wait. Somebody's gonna definitely prosecute.
I'm gonna see how the Philly law is from here on that, because before I wasn't really tripping on it, because he said that he didn't. He told me he didn't, and I had never seen the proof. I kept saying, while y'all saying he did it, why ain't nobody? You know what? Nobody ever sent me nothing. Nobody ever, Tracy, to this day, nobody ever sent me nothing physical. I could see with my own eyes showing me that. But then I get to hear a lot of hearsay. But today, I noticed how Chucky just came up, and I listened in the bushes. I didn't type. I was listening. I was in the chat listening, and I heard him confess it. So I don't need no more proof. I don't need nobody else to tell me that it didn't happen, because yes, it did. If I can admit that it happened, why can't anybody else involved admit that it happened? I'm the one who look like a motherfucking fool, pretty much, in a nutshell. If I can keep, I'm tired of falling on the sword. I am so tired of falling on the sword, and people just get up here trying to protect their image. I don't get another thing.
Because they think if a day or two goes by, people forget about it. And that's why you have the recordings, because then it's like, no, let's remind you that you really did do this. See, people can easily say, oh, it never happened. But no, it did happen, and there's a receipt. So I'm like, oh my God. Why
do some men keep pictures? If you say those pictures look like that, and those kind of awful pictures, why would you keep them? Why would you send them? Why would you do any of that? What kind of mindset, what kind of mind state does that? Now, if I was a man and somebody gave me something, I would delete it. I would look at it and say, oh no, I don't want that. Get this shit out of my phone. I'm deleting that. I wouldn't keep it for years or for months or to share, because that make me look bad for even accepting something that would look like that. Why would
it shows that he's not getting any? It really shows he ain't getting none, because I'm like, if he was getting none, or if he was working with, a regular size peen, he wouldn't have to do that. But because we know he ain't got nothing, he gets off to that. And he probably looks at that while he's getting off, and it's disgusting.
Even a jockey, I remember even a jockey said she's over on your team right now. But don't you remember when she even said the pictures existed and that you sent them to Chucky? And just she right there, right here. She right there.
Just right up in there. And then she was lying about us having Jazzy swatted and all this other stuff. I'm like, that girl's a liar. And you know what? And ZX sat right up there and lied too. He was like, yeah, just this lying. I'm like, they're not believable. Anything they say is not believable.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this, and I'm only gonna hope that somebody can find a way to believe this. What I'm finna say right now, I just want to pray for that right there. But I'm gonna say it. Joki and ZX got some kind of connection. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's defense, and he always go to save her, and she can always feel comfortable to go back there, even when she goes against him. And if anybody can think about it and pay attention, that girl did far worse to him than I've ever did or said. If anybody's keeping track, and when she goes on these panels and do all this shit, I don't do that. I don't do that. But that's the one that he run over and say, I'll come to save you. I come to save you. And you know how this girl has just stalked me and be trying to pretend like I'm stalking her. Why would I stalk her? I don't stalk women. You know, if somebody's fucking with me, I fuck with you back. If you don't fuck with me, I bet you I won't fuck with you. So therefore, you keep saving this thing. You say you don't know. In that one picture that I said is her, won't nobody address the fact that he the one that posted the picture. He the one that posted the picture of her in the yellow shirt, not me. But
I never knew. The first time I seen that picture was over at Chucky's, and I was like, "Where'd that picture come from?" And then he said, somebody said that's the one that she had sent or whatever. Him saying that, that was like she's one of those people. And I'm like, why would you send a picture saying I'm one of these people that's supposed to be your friends or family or whatever? That's weird.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't know how much Nikki got in her memory, because I would love to hear about what she has in her memory. Because like I said, this Jokey still gets saved by ZX. But I just think he's finna go live across my thing. I just think that. See, then he want to jump on live because he feel pressured now. Anytime he knows wrong, he want to go get on here. But you can't do it.
He gonna try to lie.
Got the shit. Yeah, fuck it. Just admit it. He got the shit. Period. He got it. It's there. You can't check it because you the one said you was gonna send it to him. I heard it all. It's there. He even got more shit he said that pertains to you saying it. Don't make him keep
disgusting
shit on you. I would just shut the shit down now, or he keep throwing out other videos or whatever it is. I'm just saying, because it came out your mouth.
See, since he's rocking with Babe Nation, he don't want them women to know that he's out there sharing these people's nudes. That's what he don't want them to know. But no, Babe Nation, he is out there selling people's nudes. So I don't give a damn who you unblock. He's still the same dirty snake that he's always been. And he's still the same nasty, disgusting person. He can't talk about nobody passing nobody's ends around. That's why he tried to flip it on Chucky. Chucky ain't do that mess. Chucky just told him that he was going to send it right then because they were beefing. But yeah. Wait, no. ZX said he was going to send it right then or whatever to Chucky. He was mad at Let's Get It at the time. So that's what happened. And that's the receipt that they have. And he cannot lie and dispute no receipt. But he's going to go live and try and do that, baby. Okay. So that's why I don't trust none of his receipts, because he's always manipulative and putting pictures together and stuff.
But hey, like I said, it's too late for all that now. It's there. People got ears. Well, we ain't supposed to believe our lying ears or lying eyes now. So we're going to all play stupid. We're going to all be dumb. Just be dumb. So, oh, no. Oh, he's sitting. God damn. Even I see it. It involves me. And even I can see it and hear it. Come on now.
Exactly.
I'm listening to
Well, he looks like a fool at this point. I don't think you look like a fool because, it's something that happened. Nobody's perfect. But the thing is that he's passing these around and then everybody's got them. He's sending them to everybody like a damn fool. And it's just disgusting. And it's nobody's fault that he was born without no opinion. And that's why he's mad. It ain't our fault you don't have no head on it. It ain't our fault.
What gets me is, why would you put that stuff on my boob and manipulate that picture like I had stuff on my breast and stuff, and then I heard you go on and on and on about it, and you never came back and say, remember when I apologized to UZX, you never came back and apologized for putting those things on my breast like that was really there. You never once say, hey, I'm sorry for photoshopping on your breast like that, or you never can. It's like everybody go down but you. It's like you want to stay above and make sure everybody you step on their neck and make sure it stands to what you put out there. You never came to me in private or in public and say, I'm sorry for putting that stuff on your titty like that. Excuse me, on your breast like that. Or I'm sorry for making your pictures like that look like that when it wasn't like that. You never said that. You let that rock. That's why I say that is just sinister to let that rock.
Disgusting. Very, very. And I thought he was disgusting when he first did that to Clyde Diva too. I'm like, that is horrible. Like, you don't do that. You don't just take it and just pass stuff around. And the only reason why nobody got a picture of his peen, because he ain't got one. That's all it is. Because if he had a little bit, he was working with anything, he would have been passing pictures around of that peen. But he ain't got nothing. Nobody want no damn dangling piece of prune. Nobody want that.
I remember Jokey describing it. She said it was short and fat. Now, you know what? I think
how did she know? What?
Thank you. See, I told you, girl, I don't forget. Girl, see, now I wonder how many people remember her saying that it was short and fat. And he had a big belly over it. Now, see there? See what comes out? No, nobody, I bet you, I wonder how many people, if it took a poll, how many people remember her describing it as being short and fat and his belly is over it? How many people on a poll will remember her saying he drinks orange soda and buys lunch meat and cheese at the fucking bodega? How many people really got those memories? or if any. I'm just curious. I'm just curious to know. I ain't never forgot that shit. And that's when I said, how would you know? How would you be specific on all of that? How would you, and when it comes to someone's penis, how would you really know unless you've seen it? I mean, she was. That's why I say
that's disgusting. That's just disgusting. He don't even know how the woman looked. That's why he was so mad at Chucky all the time, because he knew that him and a junkie, would go back and forth, and that's why she was so mad. He was so mad, and then she would probably use him to make Chucky jealous and back and forth. And it's like ridiculous. I'm like, she's over there happy with China. Let them be happy,
Just like my baby daddy said, hey, them two in the same city. I assure you, hey, it's probably more than what you really don't know. And whoever that Chucky dude, he said, whoever that Chucky dude is, you need to leave her alone. That girl probably fooling with that dude because they in the same city, and she giving up all these details about something on someone that's around, that's personable would know. That's the one person that gives. If you pay attention, that's the one person that tells most of his business too. A joking. She tells the most. She's the authoritarian in his life, what he does. No, I've never seen no one else on YouTube give more descriptions about things about this person that only she'd have to be around that person or that person told her would know. And no, it's something she said.
She's
and everybody always rescuing her.
Well, let me tell you something. China was pretty hot. I was listening to her too. Do you owe China an apology? Do you think you want to apologize to her? It's up to you. I don't know.
Right.
Huh?
Say that again.
I said, China, she was going in because she was like, how she was saying, like she don't bother you, couldn't mention you or whatever. Do you have anything to say to her?
I'm sorry, China, because I was mad. I wanted Chucky to take that shit down because I didn't, not until I heard the video about him confessing. And I should have hit the link when he told me, but I said I was going to hit it. I should have hit it, and then I would have heard him explain and show me and send me a place to send me the information, and that way I wouldn't have been attacking her. So I attacked him, basically, which was wrong, and I shouldn't have did that. But I needed to stop doing that. I really did. I needed to stop doing it. And if he still do it, that's on him. If he still keeps doing it, I'm not going to no longer attack her. Only thing I'm going to do is look into what I can do about these pictures and about this.
Exactly.
That's what I can do.
That's big of you. Let's get it. That's big of you because, we all can admit our wrongs. We grown. Things happen. We ain't perfect. So I get you. I'm sure she'll be okay with it.
If a person can prove their case to me, I will retract. I will apologize. I will see what I can do to fix or undo or whatever. That's all I ever ask. But that's not what I get in return. And that's okay. Because sometimes, like they say, some people may not be there yet. You can't hold people responsible for how they're going to react to something that you do. You cannot hold everybody responsible for how they're going to react to you when you do something you shouldn't do. I get that. And I'm ready for that. But I'm going to continue being bothered with other people because of ZX. Now, like I said, I'm going to say it one last time. ZX, you can go live and say whatever you want to say. I'm sorry, but you're caught. You say you said this, you said that, but the proof, I've heard the proof. I've actually heard the proof. I heard it all. I played it back. I listened, like you said, you listen carefully. I listened carefully. That. Maybe
and you cannot rewrite history, okay? Ever. So don't ever think you can, because the truth is always out there. See, he thinks just because days go by, oh, I'm a lie and say I didn't do this. I'm a lie and say I didn't do this. Ain't no way that I lie. We caught you in numerous lies. So stop trying to pretend like that you stand for people that tell the truth and you hate liars, because you a main liar. So stop. I hear you, babe.
I don't even right now, Tracy. I bet you he ain't gonna get up here and say that, oh yeah, I did do it. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that.
He's weak.
He's not gonna do it. He gotta look good. I guess he just look good for everybody. You say he's a bunch of strangers and all that. I guess you gotta look good for people. You want people to think of you in a disparaging way. Well, wasn't I looked at in a disparaging way? Wasn't I looked at as a freak with all that shit all over my motherfucking body that wasn't there, and you never stood there and retracted it? You never apologized. You never said, I'm sorry for putting all that on there, making you look like that. Until this day, you still ain't did it. So everybody gonna feel sorry for you while you continue to range assault on people, on women. It's like an assault on women's ex. You gotta stop doing that. I can't cover for you. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Well, you don't like that woman. What was that woman's name that came to his house out of the goodness of her heart and bought him some food? And he sat up there and dogged the woman out. What was her name? Was it Bless Always? Was that the one?
Amina.
Was it Amina that brought him? He was talking about how fat she was or whatever, and he was like, she came in the house and whatever, and she bought him some food, but he wasn't even thankful. It was like he was just acting like it was like nothing.
Right. And like I was gonna say was Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm not gonna hit his link, and like I said, I'm not because I've had enough. I don't care. I don't care.
It was Amina, yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, yeah, it was Amina. Rod said, yeah.
Dix, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you want to spin this. But the facts are the facts, and no matter what you say again and what you do, nothing will compare. You can say or do nothing that compare to how you already did me by putting those pictures up there that looked like that, which looked it hideous. Vomit, hideous. Nothing you can do worse than that right there. In my eyes, you can do nothing to me as wrong as that right there. Is put those up there like that, looking like that. When you know that wasn't right to do. Because I've never done nothing to you in that magnitude, and you know it. You know that. So after all I've done and donated and all that, motherfucker, you ought to be sending me a fucking refund. You really ought to be. But see, you can't do that because you can't afford it, and I know it. And I get that.
Be careful with the F word, babe, because they blocked my other video. I didn't get monetized on my other video because of the F word.
I mean,
that's okay.
Y'all fudges. I'm sorry. So
okay.
go do your best, say your best, but just know if Chucky got more of those videos and more things you saying that you did that, I tread lightly. If I was you, I tread lightly because if he releases more and more of that he said he got saved in his treasure trove, that's you. That's not on me. You can try to blame me for it all you want, but it's not my fault. He recorded you. You got up there so hot. You went in hot. You went in on 10. See, when you go in on 10, you come out on 1 or below. You went in on 10 and you was yelling and cussing. I heard it. I'm like, ooh, you so excited and upset and your temperature was high. You did that out of anger and emotion, but you forgot that this man was recording this and saving this stuff like you do. He recorded and saved too. I didn't. He did it.
Yeah, because he's a BS female. That's all it is. He's a flamboyant ass queen, and that's all it is. He wants to come out, but you need to just come on out the closet, ZX. It's okay. Live your truth. It's 2022, boo. Come on out.
Sometimes God will set a snare and a trap for you. Sometimes God will see something being done really bad and wrong, and He'll leave an opening where it'll come back and get you. And I'm gonna give Lord, I'm gonna give Him the glory. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give Him the glory in this because He's seen what was wrong. He's seen the heart of how it was done. He's seen the mind and the heart of it and how wrong it was. And He said, okay, I'm gonna wait down maybe a year or two. And look how long it's been. And all of a sudden, here we go. Boop, boop, oop, ops, pop. Here we go.
He always always, because you can never, it's like karma, but
right.
What you do unto people, it says, the Bible says it will always come back onto you. So you can't be running around here doing the most, CX, and you think it ain't gonna be no repercussions for it. No, baby, it's gonna be a lot. He's gonna go through the same things that he put people through, the same way that he has done all these people wrong. It's gonna always come back. So you ain't getting away with nothing. So he thinks he's getting away with stuff, but it's only temporarily. So I'm like, okay, keep going.
I seriously hope it don't happen to no other female. And I really mean that. I see people say that on TV all the time. I'm doing this because I don't want to see it happen to nobody else. I was like, oh, okay. But now I see what that feels like. I can tell you, like, I don't want this to happen to any other female within earshot radius that may see this live or get shared. I hope this don't happen to you. You don't gotta believe me. You ain't got just believe your ears. If you can believe your ears and believe your eyes, that's good enough. Okay, that accounts for everything. All right, because the truth don't care, like they say, who tell it. Okay, so sometimes you're acting out of emotion and out of revenge against somebody, you may lose track or lose thought of what's being saved or what's recorded. Hey, my hands are up. I'm all the way full body on the sword. My hands are up. Ain't I like a goddamn fool to get up here and say no, it's still with me. No, not with me. No.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ooh, what the Bitcoin, what's wrong with me? That's what it would be like. I'll be a fool. That's what you fool. Right there. So I'm sorry. One thing I'm not gonna be is just a fool.
But I think what happens is ZS manipulates y'all to believe that he's so innocent, and you want to believe him because he starts freaking out, and you're like, okay, you want to protect him, I guess. And some women maybe want to nurture him, but I just don't see it for him. I'm like, But but I understand. I guess some people are mothers and they can see it for him. But I'm like, that is a grown man. He needs to stop lying and stand up for what's right.
You
And I
don't know.
guess he convinced you that he didn't do that or whatever. But I get it.
Crazy. He don't know how to be accountable or apologize. He don't have the mindset to come to a point where he can apologize and confess some things. That's something wrong. I find that disturbing. If you can't do that, even when you know you caught deer in the headlights. I mean,
Yeah.
when I heard that video, when I listened to Chucky's live, I said, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me or save face. Can't nobody tell me that this person didn't do that, that he didn't do that. Yes, you did. You
Oh
did
yeah.
that. Yes, you did. You
Sure
did.
did. And he said right up there and lied all them times. He said it right up there and lied, saying he didn't send Claude Divas. And he did it twice. He sent them before and probably more than that. And then he sent them to 5A. So I'm like, you done did it there's numerous videos out there, Zia. You send out these women with pictures, and it's disgusting.
He said the pictures wasn't me, and then he said that, and that was a lie. Don't I know what's me? Wouldn't me myself know what's me? I mean, I'm track. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm losing track of these lies. I'm losing track. It's a brain.
I'm gonna start reporting on them because I'm like, this all gonna come back whenever people want to deal with him or whatever. This is what's gonna happen. So do not send your pictures because he's gonna pass them all around. That's what he likes to do.
Well, see, the thing, like I said, the thing I didn't do this time, which I would have done in the past. I don't have his new phone number, so I wasn't able to be talking back and forth and sending more pictures and stuff like that. I wasn't gonna do that again, because like I said, I seen what happened the first time, but I bet you, and I hate to say it, but I'm sure he got some other people, and maybe that's why they're there too. Maybe I'm thinking because people wonder why some people still there. Well, maybe because they're captive. Maybe because if they dare move around or choose up or jump the track, or as they say, whatever, maybe they have a threat over them. That if they they'll be exposed or drugged or
Has he threatened you like that? Has he threatened you like that before?
No, I can't lie on about that. No, but I just don't know why he initially would send them. See, that's what did he never told me what did I do for him to even do. That's what I'm stuck at too right there. What did I do? Because I'd love to know that. Just since it's all out now, I would love to know what did I do for you to make that stuff up like that, put those marks on me like that and all that, and just send them in general. What did I do to you? But guess what? I don't think I'm gonna get an answer. And I get
he didn't do nothing at all. He's just an idiot. That's all it is. He's an idiot. I mean, and that's all it is. You didn't do anything. It's him. He's just a piece of trash.
Who saves that type of stuff? Who does that? Who saves things? I know we already discussed the type of people that do that, but when you're making YouTube think, oh, you must be a perv because you're saving that and you're sharing that. Oh, that makes a man.
Let's get it. So what did you? Okay, were you attracted to him prior to what? Okay, so you were attracted to him at one point. Am I correct?
I thought ZX was the coolest / pimp type attitude, suave, put together guy I ever seen on YouTube. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I never was attracted to where I wanted to go live there or have a sexual relationship or none of that. It was just like, it was fun. It wasn't like I was ever uproot my whole life, my whole entire life and go there. So, because when I heard him say he curved me, what do you mean you curved me? That I never said nothing about, can we be in a relationship or, I mean, like, you're older than me. I mean, come on now, you're older than me. And I'm checking out what you got and what you can provide, which I have everything that you think you can provide for me. So I'm trying to think, what would I really get out of joining you in any relationship or moving there? What would I stand to gain is the thing, which is nothing. So I hear a lot of people, they used to say that I was in love with him, and he says that about everybody though. I'm not the only one he says that was in love with him and that he curved, but he don't never say that he don't want to get curved. It's always on one side. I'm curving the women. I curve all of them. I curve this one. I curve that one. But what about, did you ever get curved? See, it's always a one-sided.
He got curved a lot. That's why I was saying all these people left him, and he couldn't deal with that. See, he's used to getting curved all the time because everybody left him. Clearly, China curved him. He ain't curved her, but he tries to switch it all the time to make it seem like he did. And all these people that was over there curved him. But to hear him sell it, oh, nobody curved him. No, they did. They did. So I'm like, just stop. He needs to stop. Did Ashay come back, or is she still gone? She probably curved him too.
I heard him say that I wish Let's Get It would have reached out to me. What do you mean, reached out to you to make a story or something? You wish I would have reached out to you before I went on Tracy's panel? Reached out to you. So, okay. So I see why you mad now today. Okay. Oh, you mad?
He's mad because you talking. You got a voice. He don't want you talking, but she's gonna talk. And whenever she wants to talk, she can come here and talk.
Yeah, get it kind of doctored up a little bit and put a little spice on it and add this and take away and compare notes. I ain't doing none of that. Why? I don't owe you. I don't owe you nothing, man, for what you did. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. You owe me, actually. You owe me. Because I didn't throw nothing out there with your thing hanging out somewhere, a real picture of your thing hanging out. Because when I asked for a picture of it, you didn't. We said you don't send those. You said you don't send those. See there. See how
you know why you don't send those, ZX. We know why you don't send those, because you ain't working with nothing. That's why you don't send those.
I just admitted I asked for a picture of his. If I'm gonna send a picture of mine, I want a picture of yours. See how I just admitted that? See how I didn't try to hide that? I didn't hide. Nobody knew that. I didn't even try to hide that. See, it's just it's about sometimes you got, like to say, give the gig up. The gig is up. The gig is up. Make your videos, but it won't erase the fact that you confessed and that Chucky got, and he got probably more stuff, probably more. And if I hear it and I can recollect it, I'm gonna bag it up because I'm not gonna hide from a fact. I'm not gonna move it around. I'm not gonna shake it around. I'm not gonna liquidate it. I'm gonna be right there for a fact and proof. I just talked about it earlier about facts and proof. I'm gonna stand behind those lines right there. If that man got it, that man got it. Period. Period.
What is this person talking about? Hiria said this is her third time back and forth. Is she on O2? What is that?
I don't know what that is. I don't know. I've never heard of that. What is that?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know. But she said she's not going back. She said she's not going to go back because I guess she just didn't have confirmation from what happened. You know,
understand times when I went back. I don't think they heard the story about them other times when I went back to get vengeance. I don't think they were some. It's okay because some of them just knew they weren't paying attention. I had my reasons for going back, and like I said, like me and Vic, when I had him flagged, that was one time when I had him flagged. I went back over there so I can get him flagged, and I was paying Vic. That was one because something was done wrong to me. Like I said, do not blame a person or tell them how to respond in something when something's being done. Okay. I have a right to respond the way I want to respond. So if I went back some other times before this for reasons of getting revenge or getting in the circle, then that's fine. And Nikki, as far as Nikki peeped it. Nikki knew what I was trying to do because Nikki wouldn't agree to give me that wrench that one time. I don't know if she's in the chat or not because he's going to give me a wrench again before this time. Like, because Nikki peeped game and seen that I was trying to infiltrate to get my revenge, I think. I don't know if she's in here or not, but I remember the vote and she voted no, which was good, was smarter Nikki, because Nikki peeped it. She really did. So like I said, if y'all want to know the story, y'all gonna have to dig into files, or I don't know if they're still out there or not, whatever, but you're gonna have to dig around and look for it because it should be there. Somebody got the video somewhere of seeing my response about when I went back. Okay, that's what I'll say to that.
Yeah. Okay.
But I heard actually can validate that something actually physically went somewhere. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, hey Tracy, and like I said, he can make his videos. I don't care. I'm still not going to from the fact that he did what he did. He did it, and he shouldn't have never. He shouldn't have did it. Just shouldn't have did it.
Exactly, baby. Well, thank you for coming up. Let's get it. You can come up at any time, babe. I really appreciate it.
Y'all have a good day.
You too, babes.
Right.
Okay. So, y'all, that helps a little bit to clear a little bit up because, like I said, ZX, there's always two sides to one story, and he can go up there and paint a good picture. I don't believe his receipts. Okay, the mayor, how you doing, baby? I dropped the link, boo. Hey, hi, Yella. The mayor is coming up, everybody. Do 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 do. The mayor's coming up, everybody. The mayor's coming up, everybody. Ooh, child, it's a lot going on. Yeah, my other video's still not monetized, y'all, because of the F word. I don't know why that happens, but it happens, child. I'm like, ooh, child. Let's see. Hey, the mayor, how you doing, baby?
Yo, what up, though?
Nothing much. How are you doing? Good?
I'm doing good. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I've been trying to get a hold of you since like 2 days ago because what had happened? Oh, because I didn't know. Okay, so I didn't know that Dory had asked you for money, first of all. And then
Right.
I didn't even know that they had put it out there that you had wanted to sleep with her. I was like, what?
That's some bullshit. First of all, let's get this straight right now. I never asked that woman. I never asked to sleep with that woman anything. We kept everything strictly professional, strictly business. All right.
Okay.
So for her to sit up here and go on ZX's channel and tell him that
Mhm.
and that idiot sat here and believe that. So ZX, I reached out to you tonight and said I need to talk to you. I reached out to you on your channel and said I need to talk to you. And like and I hate to say it, but
Mhm.
the bitch made nigga that you are. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna feel free to cash up in the
The
chat. Go ahead. Mhm.
the ish nigga that you are, you got up here and said we have nothing to talk about. But yet and still, you sat up here and let that you sit here and let that Eeyore donkey sit up here and say all the things that she said about me on your channel this morning. And instead of you being a man about it, you got up here and you agreed to everything that she said. I didn't shown facts, evidence, and receipts that she was lying. But you won't even be a man, ZX. You 56, brother. I'm 52. You won't even open up your lines for me to come over there and talk to you like a man. So you know what that's showing me? That's showing me that you're a little girl.
Yep.
You know what you're saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I done reached out to you and I done said to you, bro, we need to talk. And you won't even be a man enough to come over here and talk to me after all the things that horse face hooker then said about me. Seeing that you want to call everybody hookers, that horse face hooker then sat up here and lied on me, and I didn't sat up here and dropped nothing but facts. Even when she came up on your show, Tracy, and said that I doxed Diva T, did she show you any facts, evidence, or receipts?
No. Mm-mm.
But yet and still, I showed everything. I showed everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got up here and said that she said I got up here and talk about Diet and IB. Yeah, I talked about them because guess what? I go back and tell them I talked about them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Diet and IB talked about me. So now what? So
Child, he's pathetic. And what he thinks is that you don't have a voice. But no, anytime you want to talk, you're more than welcome to get up here and talk. I always tell y'all that. I
right,
love when y'all come up here and talk and tell your truth because he wants to be able to silence people and he wants to be able to have domination over any type of topic so that he can manipulate and convince people that his truth is truth, where all he's doing is lying.
right, and that's his whole problem. Now you now you want to get up here and you want to reply back to me. ZX, you know what, bro? We ain't got you ain't got to reply back to me, bro, because you ain't no man, bro. Because see, you would open up because I asked you several times to open up your panel just so that you and I can talk. Man to man, nobody else. No Dory, nobody, no nothing. You and I, man to man. But yet and still, you showing me that you always claim that you're a man, but you acting like a little bitch.
Yep.
And I'm gonna call
Always.
I'm gonna call you out on that, ZX. Like I said, you and I have never had no problems with one another. But the way I see you moving now, and the way I saw what you did early this morning, as far as you letting Dory come up here and you let her sit up here and lie, and she didn't show you, and she only show you selected text. She only showed you selected text. I showed all the text. I showed you everything. Shit, Tracy, you know she sat up here and she called me crying because Diet took her wrench.
Are you serious?
She called me crying because Diet took her wrench. I have no reason to lie about this.
Dang, she takes it personal. She takes it personal. I don't take that personally. If I get it quickly, I don't take it personal because I figure that that's what they do. They give the wrenches, and then they take them away. So, but she takes it personally, I guess.
Tracy,
wow.
Me and this woman talked to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I still had the call logs. You know what I'm saying? I still had the call logs, and I'm like, hold on. We sitting up here talking 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Your husband don't have a problem with this? Your husband don't have a problem with this. Okay, then if your husband don't have a problem with it, talk on then. But then you gonna get up here and say that I tried to sleep with you, that I asked to sleep with you, and ZX, and instead of you being a brother, instead of you being a man, instead of you trying to find out the facts, evidence, and receipts and try to trust and verify, you believe this lying woman, the woman who said that she was a lawyer for Bad Boy Records and all that. You sat up here and believed her? TX, I don't know how stupid you are, but like I said, I never had a problem with you before, but evidently we got a problem again, player. We got a problem again. And you sat up here and believed all that.
He's gonna be like, pull up, and he gonna hide. That's all he gonna do.
And you know what? And see, that's the type. See, that's the whole thing. He always talking about that hollering, that pull up, right? You know what I'm saying? See, I'm the type I will pull up and stand on your sidewalk, and I will come up there and I will ring your doorbell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have no problem with that because see, you and I need to talk, ZX. Plain and simple, man to man. Forget all this YouTube stuff. You and I need to talk man to man because see, I want to see where your heart lays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, he won't let another man approach him like that. Only thing he want to do is come up to my house so I can shoot you, so I can make so I can make you famous. I'm gonna come up to your house, ZX. Just invite me, player. Just invite me. You only gotta realize one thing, player. I'm only an 8-hour drive from you. I have no problem with getting on the road. I ain't had no problem getting on the road with Auntie Sweetness. And Tracy, you was there when I did it.
But that was you.
That was me. Tracy, come on now. You was there when I did it.
I forgot that was you. Okay. I get people confused because there's so many people. Got you. Oh, thank you, goddess of TSC. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it for messing up my bag. Thank you, baby. Okay. Okay. Oh, the mayor. That is because you were on the highway and you were meeting up with who? Who else met up with you?
Auntie Sweetness, aka Uncle Suge.
Oh, okay, Uncle Suge.
That was me who came. That's to me who said I'll be right back, and I showed back up on your chat room when Auntie Sweetness was up in there, and I turned my camera on.
That's when all that happened. Okay, yeah, that's when all that happened.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. So I just cannot believe I mean, ZX is just pathetic at this point. If anybody trusts anything he say, they have to be, really demented because the receipts are out there. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on for a minute. So what's his name then? I call him Auntie Sweetness. So
no, that's not because I like Suge. I know, but I don't.
So Miss Young Sniper, you said that's not his name. I call him what I want to call him, okay? And I call him Auntie Sweetness. So if you got a problem with that, then block me from whatever I'm saying, then, sweetheart, or young man, or whoever you are. In my eyes, in my world, he is Auntie Sweetness. Now what?
Okay, this is not about Suge. Just go ahead and change the subject.
Thank you. Okay. So keep your mouth shut over there.
It's a regular.
You can be cool. You can be cool, Auntie Sweetness. I ain't got no problem with that, Uncle man. You know what?
Okay, so can we?
F Uncle Suge, okay?
No. But no, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. See, exactly. You got
ZX.
you got this idiot who wants to keep on bringing it up. Like I said before, I didn't want to bring it up. I'm bringing it up with ZX. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
ZX,
That's what I want to talk about.
right?
ZX.
So
Yeah.
ZX, you're not the one who wants to get up here and open up your platform to let another man come up here and discuss the matters in which they have upon you. You always talk about, phone lines are open. Come on up here if you got something to say. But you're gonna be, respectful. I ain't gotta be respectful for you. No, sweetheart.
Exactly.
No,
But he
sweetheart.
wants
We
you to
ain't
be right. He
right,
wants
right,
you to be. It's like, calm down. It's like he's an idiot, a complete idiot. I don't
right,
understand. Like any women, he loves fighting with the women, baby. But any
right,
man that comes up there, he's running like a fool. And I'm like, are you okay?
right. Exactly. No, sweetheart.
He'll come on and
Ain't
lightly
nobody
drag
mad.
a man.
Ain't
Yeah, he'll
nobody
come on and
mad,
lightly
sweetheart.
drag a man, but he ain't gonna come on here and bash a man like you do women. Oh, he
Right.
loves
Well,
talking about the
he'll
women.
bash,
He
like I
loves
said, he'll like I said, he'll go back and forth with Vic all day. But but when somebody come up to him like, dude, let's talk
it.
about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, only thing I wanted to do was talk to him about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk to him, dude. Let's talk about it. This chick sat up here on your panel and lied on me. Sat up here and dropped all these receipts that was nothing but lies. But then when I come up here to refute all the lies that you said, oh, I'm not in this. Oh, you know what? Hold on, Tracy. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said.
Okay.
He get up here and say, what did he say to me? This should show you this should show you how much of a little girl. Oh, he told me, I said, you and I need to talk, ZX. What's up? His reply was, I don't have anything to do with you and Dory. That's all. That's y'all thing. And I said, y'all not friends. Now I get it. It's all corny to me. So I said, so you don't want to be a man about it and discuss this matter of the lies being spread. Okay, player, live your life, live your lives, partner. He responded back to me, you funny. No, thank you. And he put a heart next to all his replies.
Oh my God.
He put a heart next to all his replies.
Uh-uh.
A heart.
He's just a bitch. He's a bitch.
He
That's
put
what
a
I'm
heart
saying.
next to all. He put a heart next to all his replies.
Just pathetic. Pathetic.
So, ZX, as far as I'm concerned, player, partner, baller, hustling, shot caller, you a bitch, dog. You and like I said, and I don't want to come up with that, but you a bitch. You a bitch. You straight up. You's a bitch. Plain and simple. Cause I ain't never seen a grown ass man who got up here and call out another grown man, and every time, Tracy, how many times have you heard this man get up here and say, if you got a problem with him, come up to the panel, right?
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, hit the link. If you have any
Hit the
questions, he
link.
said that today. He said it earlier today. And so you mean to tell me you reached out to him after he said, if you have a question, come up and ask me, and then
Yep.
he still would let you get up there. That's a damn shame.
Now, I just texted him. I just messaged him tonight. Like, you and I need to talk. And you don't want to talk? Okay, then. All right, no problem. That's no problem at all.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. It don't make no sense because he's just barking, but yet he's all about barking, and that's
He's
it. He's
all
behind the
bark.
computer screen. That's it.
He's all
First of
bark.
all, we've already told you. Now, I remember before they were telling you to bite an apple, but I need you to run up and down the street, ZX, and see if you're still alive, okay? That's what we need you to do. Just ridiculous. Just lying and manipulating and hiding. And I mean, he is just the most cowardice bitch I've ever met in my life. And then he wants to pretend like he's so damn tough. Leave so-and-so the fuck alone. Leave so-and-so the F alone. No, you shut up and sit down because you ain't running nothing nowhere else, and pay your damn taxes. Pay your taxes, pay your water bill, period.
Well, see, I don't know about all that, and I really don't care about all that. All I just want him to do is be a man of his words. And if he got a problem, and if he said, does anybody have a problem with him, to hit the link. But as soon as somebody hit the link, you want to kick that person off because somebody coming at you with them facts, evidence, and receipts. And the only thing you want to sue is hide your tail like a little biatch and run away. You know what I
He
mean?
loves it. He loves it. That's what he loves doing. That's what he does the best is run and hide. And I'm sick of him and these stupid receipts. Like, it's so stupid because we don't have the date, the time. We need to see the whole thing, ZX. If you're going to put some receipts out there, we don't trust you. We need to see the date, the time, and we need to see all of that. We don't need to see nothing you didn't piece the damn together because we ain't going.
Right. Like I said, you set
Don't
up
waste
here.
your time.
You set up here and let that woman put all those lies out against me, but you didn't trust and verify. You didn't verify anything. And then you wonder why I'm coming after you? Because I thought you was a man of principle. I thought you was a man of your word. I thought you stood on your word. But the only thing that you showed me is you act like a lot of these ish-made niggas out here who got a skirt on instead of some pants.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You act like you act like a ish-made ass nigga who don't have no you know what, ZX? My business sells spinal cords. Do you need one? I can sell you one. I can sell you one at a nice price.
Child, I cannot. I'm just like, I nothing surprises me anymore. Really, it doesn't. I just don't, nothing surprises me.
So
So
ZX,
you were a ZX rider at one time too?
hell no, I was never a ZX
Oh,
rider.
you wasn't? Oh, okay,
Hell
okay,
no.
okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
you're
why I
right.
get you confused.
You're
I
right.
get you confused.
I'm trying my hardest to keep it PG. I am trying my hardest to keep it
Oh, yeah,
PG.
you can cuss now. They already paid me for the video. You can cuss now. Yeah, we can cuss.
I can. Oh, I
Uh-huh.
can. Oh
Yeah.
shit! You ain't said nothing but a word then.
Yeah, go
You ain't
ahead. Go
said
for
none
it.
of word. You know, this bitch made ass nigga over there acting like a straight up motherfucking ass pussy ass sissy of yours. ZX, quit acting like the bitch made nigga that a lot of people claim you to be. Because see, right now you started to make me think that you a bitch made ass nigga. You really started to make me think that you a bitch made ass nigga because you never want to get up here, and when a real man want to holler at you, your bitch made ass, only thing you want to do is sit up here and holler and run. Yeah, motherfucker, open up your goddamn phone lines and let the mayor of Detroit come up here and holler at your partner. What's up with that? You sat up here and you let that horse face ass mule, bitch made ass, lupus carrying ass, motherfucking ass Dory sit up here and lie all goddamn day, and your pussy ass sat up there and took everything for it. And you didn't even get up here and trust and verify none of everything that she said. You a bitch made ass nigga, and fuck Dory, and fuck Rolly, and all the motherfucking ass lies that she told on me. Like I try to come at you sexually. Bitch, show me why I tried to come at you sexy. I got $1,000 on it. I put $1,000 on if
Dory,
I came at you sexy.
You're more than welcome, Dory, to hit the link. And if you want to dispute that, because I give everybody the opportunity, you're more than welcome to hit the link. Because I don't want to make it seem like he's just telling his one side of his story. So you're more than welcome. Let me see who this is in the background. Okay, there's Vic in the background. Let me bring Vic on.
Oh,
Hey Vic,
Lord.
how you doing, babes?
It's about to go left.
I'm just here to support my brother
Oh, y'all don't
Mayor
get
in
on?
goddamn Detroit.
What's that?
All right, I'm here to
Okay.
support
Okay,
you
y'all get
here.
on.
Vic, my main man, pots and pans, VCRs, and microwave ovens. Me and Vic cool, like I said before. That
Okay.
bitch got up here and said that, oh, me and Mayor, we trolled Vic on his website. And I told Vic this morning, I said, yeah, we trolled Vic on his website, but Vic don't even pay attention to the goddamn chat room.
Very good. Very
Vic
good.
don't even pay attention to the chat room. I was talking all sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Dory, yeah, I was talking all sorts of shit, but I wasn't talking shit towards Vic. You showed me why I got up and said something about Vic. You got up here and showed me why I said something about Diet, why I said something about Sam. But Tracy, this is what I find so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Why would Dory send all the text messages between me and her to Raw B? She sent all the text messages to Raw B, and I never even knew Raw B.
That's just weird. I don't know. All that is weird to me. I just don't understand it. It's just weird.
And then another thing, hold on. And then another thing, she gave me Kimmy's phone number, but then she gonna get up here and say, don't trust Kimmy or Raw B because they're snakes. So why would you give me a snake's phone number?
That's weird.
Hey, we should educate Dory, Mayor. Tracy, my website is basically a broadcasting stream without any moderators. So anybody could come in there, racist people, weird, anybody could come in there and write whatever they want to write. And Mayor Detroit will tell you, because he was there when I built that website. That website got to be at least 8 years old, Mayor?
Yep.
So people have been coming on that website for 8 years talking shit, yet Dory thought she was doing something special.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, she went over there. What did she say on your website?
Well, that's the thing. When you come to my website, you can be completely anonymous. I give that option. You can pretend to be whoever you want to be on the website.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, because the website has no restrictions when it comes to the chat room. Absolutely none. You can either stay anonymous. You could create a name. You could change the font of your lettering. You could do whatever you want to do. And it'll just flash across the screen. So if Dory was trolling me on the website, she has to say something that'll be noticeable. I mean, troll harder. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
So she said she was trolling you. Is that what she said?
She said it today. She said it today, and I said it on Kimmy's channel this morning. I told Vic, I said, I told Vic already knows that I'm not a part of AOV. Vic already knows that I've always been a lone rider. I stand on my own. I don't claim to be a part of nobody's clique. I'm a part of my own clique. I stand by myself. So that's the reason why I say I hold myself responsible and liable for my own actions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Dory got up here and thought that she was trying to do something when she got up here and said that I was talking about, that I was talking about Vic. I said some things about Vic, but Vic already knows I get off in his ass sometime when he on some fuck shit. Vic already knows that.
No research on me and the mayor, which is terrible. We made so many videos.
Relationship.
That's terrible.
I came over. Tracy, I'll put it like this. When Vic's tree fell down, I came over there and helped him. I brought over a chainsaw and helped Vic cut that tree up. And Vic didn't ask me. I did it because he not only as a YouTube content creator, but the fact that this brother lives in Detroit. This brother lives less than 15 minutes away from me. Me and Vic have broke bread. Me and Vic have smoked weed. Me and Vic have drunk. I bought weed from I done got the trees from Vic. Vic done bought a couple of t-shirts from me. So why would Vic get up here and believe any of that bullshit that Dory's saying?
So there's that's what I'm saying. Y'all have like a real life
Charger video on my channel. Because I swear to God, that was remember you had that black Charger? I still got that video up.
Yep.
Y'all have a real life friendship. Like it's just like Vic, you and what's the other one's name? I forget his name. Is it?
I got a bunch of people that came to my house.
What is his name? The one that preaches about God. He just made his channel. I forget his name.
Girl, that's like my brother.
What's his name again?
King Curl.
I can't hear you.
You said King Curl?
Yes, King Curl. Yes. So that's good that y'all have like a real friendship outside of YouTube. I like that.
Yeah. We have 2 decades. Me and him are documented before YouTube existed.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right. And she got up here and said that I try to throw King Curl up under the bus. And I told him, I said,
King Curl God Daddy.
Right. Now I got up here and said, yeah, I said something about King Curl because at first he was doing some things that made me look at him in a different sort of way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said King Curl moving funny to me, and I told her that. And I told Vic, and I told Vic that. So if you move, if you moving funny in my eyes, I'm going to say something about it.
Right.
But yet, and that's it. I didn't dog out King Curl or anything like that. Only thing I said was King Curl was moving funny to me, and I can't trust him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's how. And so everything that Dory said this morning, I got up here and I countered and I threw it all back in her face. But yet and still, ZX won't even be man enough to let me come on his panel and discuss anything, because he got up here, because see, Dory got up here and threw a Jokey up under the bus. She threw Diva T up under the bus. She threw Prometheus up under the bus. She threw a whole lot of people up under the bus. But only thing she was upset about, and she was crying. She called me crying, and I still got the phone logs. She was crying because Diet took her wrench.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep.
Over a wrench, over something that we can't even take with us.
That's deep. Yeah. It's I mean, it shouldn't be that serious. It just shouldn't be. It's really weird. It's just weird to me that, people take it that seriously, but I guess some people do. It's not that serious, especially if if somebody's known for giving wrenches and taking them away, then what is the issue? It's not like they're singling you out,
You know what,
yeah.
Kimmy? I mean, I'm sorry. You know what, Tracy?
Uh-huh.
Diet has taken my wrench so many times, it's not even funny. Diet has picked up the phone and called me and cursed me out on several times. And just like I called her and cursed her out several times. And guess what? That's what you do when you cool with one another. Just like when I done with Vic, I done pulled up on Vic and cussed Vic out several times. And guess what Vic does? It goes through one ear and right out the other. And guess what? At the end of the day, Vic is smoking his weed, and I'm drinking my drink, and we cool with that with one another, because both of us are men. Let me reiterate that. Both of us are men.
Yep.
And we can sit up here and discuss our problems with one another.
I hear you.
Yeah, ZX ain't no man. See, I remember, because I did see that, Mayor. I saw you writing in the comment section, and you was asking him for a man to man, and he couldn't show up. I mean, because he's not a man. He doesn't know how to have a conversation without you kissing his ass. He doesn't know how to disagree and walk away. No, he doesn't know how to do that. You see, and I blame his upbringing. Because for him to be 50 years old and not
I blame his upbringing too.
Conversation, regardless if we agree or disagree at the end of the conversation, it's still a conversation nonetheless. He is looking to gossip about women. He is trying to find some more content. He needs to figure out how to get all of Kimmy's logos off his channel, because it's embarrassing. It seriously is. I see Kimmy shit.
That's real embarrassing. You call yourself Kings and Queens Court, and you got a banner of nothing but women up there.
And the banner says Queens Court. Ain't no king up there.
He's crazy. He's all using her brand. I'm like, is he okay?
Court. Like, Jesus Christ.
He's not well. He's not, he needs somebody to get in there that's computer savvy, child. I'm like, just go sit down. You are tired and delayed, child.
You got Kimmy shit all. I mean, you don't fuck with Kimmy. Yet you got her logos all on your shit.
Child. Okay. He over there looking like a whole fool, okay? I'm just a whole complete fool. He done kissed all up in Five Babes area and stuff, and she done leaked all on his face. It's just disgusting. I'm like, child, please.
And
Real T, Goosey said is that they know better than ZX. Goosey, Goosey, you don't think they're better than ZX? Look at my Goosey.
What?
Well, what's bad is that ZX has this delusion. Remember, I told you, Tracy. Goosebumps.
Goosey, you know what, Goosey or Betty at Nightcrawler? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You need to stop. You need to stop. You talking about gossiping? You know what, Goosey, Nightcrawler? As much shit that I done seen that you've been in, bro, stop it. Slow your roll and pump your brakes. And I'm not going to even address you, because see, you know what? talking to you is like talking to you younger than my daughter. Shut the fuck up.
Well, Goosebumps is a troll, but it just in all reality, he's more affiliated with the black sector than ZX. ZX don't even know. Like Goosebumps could tell you who's in the black sector. You see what I'm saying? Like he's a source. And ZX, you know, I mean, you have yet to figure it out, have you? You don't know what. I think that's why he's sitting back so quiet, because he's trying to figure out where the black sector is. He, you know.
Yeah, we fought. Yeah.
He still hasn't figured out nothing. I think ZX is slow. Seriously, I'm like, what are you trying to figure out? How long, Vic? How long has he been on YouTube? What is he trying to figure out?
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. You in your 20s, but you run around here showing a fucking female's avatar on every chance you get. You won't even show your own goddamn face. How can somebody take you seriously, Nightcrawler? We remember you when you was in your teens acting a goddamn fool over there on Tommy's channel. That's how much I remember you when you was over there acting a goddamn fool over there on Tommy's channel. So, bro, you know what? This grown folks it's not grown folks. This is grown people's conversation. Sit your ass back in the corner for a minute and shut the fuck up.
So how did he? Okay, so he was over there on Tommy's. What was he saying when he was over there on Tommy's?
He was a troll. He was a troll.
Baby.
He had Tommy's nuts all on his chin.
Hey, Mayor, come on, we gotta tell all of it. Remember, he used to report to Tommy. Remember, so-and-so did this, so-and-so
did that.
Yeah, that's right, because you talked the receipt on that. I remember that day. He
got Tommy's nuts still all. He probably still got Tommy's nuts all on his chin.
I don't really see him over there with Tommy no more. Not like he used to be.
Yeah. Okay. Show us that we lying. Show us that we lying, Goosey, Nightcrawler, whatever the fuck your name is. Show us that we lying. You know what?
Videos that are on the original Army of Vic Damone channel, because you see that's the 2.0 that I have on that channel. There's another Army of Vic Damone channel that goes back about 5 and 6 years. And it was funny, right? Because I pulled up a show from Blog Talk Radio, and that show had to be at least 6 years old, 7 years old. And there's Goosebumps on the phone with L. Dot. You know,
it wasn't Goosebump at the time. It was Nightcrawler. We know your voice. You got a very distinctive voice, Nightcrawler. We remember you. I remember you. I damn sure remember you from Tommy back in the day. And I used to follow Tommy back in 2013.
Wow. Let's see if he'll hit the link. Goosebumps, you're more than welcome to hit the link, baby. He don't like to argue, I don't think, does he? I don't know.
What?
I pushed y'all actually fought dude.
This is what he does. He likes to what he likes to do. This is Nightcrawler, aka Goosey's MO. He likes to push the buttons to where he wants to make it borderline homophobic, where he talking about, yeah, you want me, this homophobic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he likes to go with his. That's what he likes to go with his rhetoric. I already peeped, like I said, I done peeped you out years ago, Nightcrawler, aka Goosebumps. That's the reason why I don't fuck with you. When I see you on somebody else's channel, I tend to stay off that person's channel. I don't even come up there when you up there, because you're the first one to come up there and you're the last one to leave. But yet still, I can't take anything seriously that you say. When anything that you come up with, you always come up with a female's avatar. And you always talk about,
I love him though. I love Goosebumps. He's so funny.
You're good. You love him all. You love him all you want to. You love him all you want to. I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah, he's just sweet to me. I don't know. So, child, I'm just So it's just interesting to me. So, y'all heard. So, what do you think about the makeup between Phi Babe and GX, child? What do y'all think about that?
Well, I don't follow them, but you know, every time I look up, it's always a curb session between I guess Kurt. You know.
No, you know that. Come on, Tracy. He had to pay her.
He what? What'd you say, babe?
I said he had to pay her if they made up. Yeah, he made up with his check. You know. Friday.
He just did it for the ratings, and I don't know why. But see, the point is, what is she gaining? She's stupid. She's not gaining anything.
No, she's gaining. She's gaining.
Just people talking about her.
Say coinage. Okay, ZX pays 5A. 5A's not going to turn down his money.
How is he paying? He ain't got no money. Well, he probably spent somebody else.
He get that Social Security disability check, and damn it, look, he gonna drop 100. He gonna drop 200. Trust me. Look, ZX didn't drop money now. When he get his little check, his monthly check, he paid Claude Diva. He paid Shay. He paid a bunch of motherfucking females. So 5A is not gonna turn down no bread. Now, I wouldn't believe that she would invite him to another Zoom meeting. You know, that would be dumb of her, in my opinion. But to me, 5A is only going to really just use ZX for a dollar amount. If he don't pay, he don't play. Okay.
Wow.
He didn't want to pay his Mason dues, but he gonna pay 5A. I bet you that.
Child, he couldn't pay his Mason fees, child. Allegedly.
Now, see, that's another thing. See, when you know, I didn't too much get into that as far as him being, like I said, I don't know too much about the Masons or anything like that. It's like the same way where, you know, me being a Marine. Now, one thing that I have shown my boot camp picture. I have shown my DD-214. I've shown my picture standing next to my senior drill instructor, Staff Sergeant Morris. So I didn't show him my proof. But when they asked him just to show him just the inkling of anything as far as him being a Mason, then he can't show it. And I gotta, and you know, I'm
he's
not
lying.
No, he said that he didn't have to pay his Mason fees because they couldn't take the knowledge from him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that what he said?
Yeah, that was his exact words. He said that to a Masonic brother when Diva Tom Boyish brought those real Masons on her show. Them videos is up. That brother asked him directly.
Who does he sound like, Vic, when he was talking about the knowledge?
He pulled out all that. He had his superior standing next to him. He said,
that wasn't Diva Town Boys. That wasn't Diva Town Boys. That was Diet. Diet had her cousin up there.
And he asked ZX straight up. He showed him his card and everything. He said, "Brother, what lodge are you from?" And ZX said, "I'm from the 337, where it really goes down." And the dude said, "Bro, that's not a lodge." He said, "Let me speak to your superior." He said, "He's standing right here." "You didn't cross the burning sands. I would split you in two. I split you in two." You know, all that dumb shit.
That was Diet's cousin. That was Diet's cousin.
$1, you know?
Child. I'm just like, I think that it's just weird. It's just weird because he just talks a good game, and not even a good game, but he just tries to spit a good game, and it's like it don't go nowhere. It falls flat every single time. I'm like, come on now. You know, it don't make no sense. Tommy begged Vic to leave him alone because Vic wouldn't stop talking about him every day. Gave him $200, and Vic kissed Tommy's ass for a few weeks. Really? Ooh, child, Vic.
Well, you know what's so funny? Like Trump said, first they wanted me to leave him alone. Then he paid me. Now they mad.
I remember that. I remember that.
I can't believe he paid you to leave him alone. Was he that stressed?
I remember that right there.
I guess he was, because, you know, when I get to calling you out, you got to do something, right, Tracy?
I guess I would just get on there and cuss you out. I mean, that would be it. I wouldn't be trying to pay you.
If I'm pushing an issue of something that you did, if you want to buy your way out, you can buy your way out. But I don't see how I lost. I don't see how I look bad in that. That's what Goosebumps don't realize. Because remember, he was on the other side rooting for Tommy. Yeah. And the next thing you know, Tommy dropped $200 on me, not him.
Yeah. He said that you went saying that he went undercover in Soto Nation.
Goosey, stop it. Nightcrawler, you making yourself look real bad right about now, that partner.
Just to fast forward, right? He gave me $200 back then. Now he's a mod in my chat.
Yeah, I remember. I went over there. Yeah, I remember he was on the chat.
Yeah, Nightcrawler, come and talk to Tommy about, him still giving me money and prestige and coming and showing love and coming in my chat room. You should go talk to him about that, since you have a problem with it.
Oh, come on now, Nightcrawler. You was over there riding Tommy like a goddamn rodeo horse.
Yeah, and Tommy never gave him a job. And I took Tommy, and he paid me.
Why he over here riding me like a rodeo horse? Come on now, Nightcrawler. You can't, Nightcrawler. That's one thing.
But wait, look, check this out. I did the same thing to ZX, got him on the run. ZX clowned Nightcrawler, and he took off running. Wow. Nightcrawler didn't go after ZX. He waiting for a female to go after.
So you think that Nightcrawler only goes after females? I think he goes after everybody.
No. Nightcrawler's afraid of ZX, because ZX, oh man, you talking about homophobic? Really? Listen, Nightcrawler was the first gay person to be attacked on ZX's show. It wasn't Jay Wilson.
Oh man, I didn't know that. Wow.
They made so much fun of him. And the homosexuality era, they were bringing women on the show saying, well, if you ain't gay, try to holler at this woman, just all types of degrading shit. But
and then when you had that, and then Nightcrawler, when you had that camera slip, oh Lord, they wrote
child photo out, all types.
They put you
using our same picture.
Ran his ass to Dutchess Kelly.
That picture being 4 years old, or something? Is that picture like 4 years old? ZX still be posting that damn picture up. I'm like,
still be posting that. He's still, like I said, but yet still.
After the ZX Nightcrawler, you ran your ass over there to Dutchess Kelly, never to be seen again.
Child.
Yeah. Why you riding me like a rodeo horse? Yeah, I'm gonna start calling you Riley Freeman. That's what your new name is, Goosey. Goosey, change your name to Riley Freeman, because everybody like to ride you like a rodeo horse.
Goosey hasn't said that he's actually gay yet. Because remember, he wanted to.
I'm not saying. No one said he was gay. I'm not saying.
Diva's channel. I mean, I'm not mad at him for being gay.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want to ride somebody like a rodeo horse, you go right ahead. But stand on your square, Goosey. Stand on your square, Nightcrawler.
He was the only gay man in the black section.
He did his job. He said he went over there, trolled ZX, and did his job.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, he was the only. Look, there's only a couple gay people in the black sector of YouTube. Very small group.
You talking about the black sector?
Okay, what are the names? Let me see if I know them. What are their names?
All right, well, Goosebumps is one. Surfing Tangents is another.
Who?
Surfing Tangents.
Oh, I don't know that person.
Right, there's a few people. But, I'm not trying to dox it, put everybody's business out there. But, like I said, there is a small group of gay men and women in the black sector of YouTube.
Yep, 504 said it. He said it on Buddy's channel. Exactly. Right. He said it on Buddy's channel.
It's no biggie. Like, we didn't care.
We didn't care. Who cares?
This was the only one that cared.
This is the only one that's homophobic. I mean, really, it's just disgusting. He's a disgusting idiot.
Want to know how he could take it. Do he have to lay on his stomach? Do he have to lay on his back? He don't know what direction to lay in.
I just want to know one thing. Nightcrawler. Are you the top or the bottom? That's all I want to know. Partner, player, hustler, butler, and shot caller. You are the top or the bottom. That's all I want to know. Because I can respect you. I can respect you more. I can respect you more if you're a top. But if you're a bottom, I don't got no respect for you at all.
Now that's the thing. Why do guys think that? Because a lot of guys, when they come out the closet, they want to say that, oh, I'm a top. And I'm like, why?
Hold on, Tracy. You want to talk about my brother now? Okay, then yeah, my brother's gay, but guess what? My brother is a top. You're a bottom. I can tell right now the way you acting. When you want to bring up family members, Nightcrawler, that tells me right now that you definitely a bottom. You a power bottom at that most.
Now,
Well, I
what's the
didn't know your
difference in
brother.
the
I didn't. I
top
mean,
and
not that it matters,
bottom
but I didn't know your
two
brother was gay.
and
Has he been
Yeah,
AC?
on
You know
YouTube?
what the difference is?
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
okay, who's in control, the pitcher or the catcher?
The pitcher's in charge.
Exactly. I was trying to get you to say.
Vic, oh my God.
You
Vic is
asked the
so crazy.
question, so had to just little information on that.
Child. It's a lot going on. All I know, child, it's a lot going on. To each his own. It ain't my business who people got in their bedroom, child. I'm like, to each his own. But my thing is that ZX with this line and stuff, child, but he's gonna get his. He's gonna get his eventually. It's like you can't be playing with people like that. And what he did, Let's Get It, was definitely wrong, and it's gonna come back.
Well, he's
Everything
done
comes back, baby.
multiple things, so let's get it. Let's get into it.
What did he
He's
do?
done multiple shit to let's get it. He was begging her for money. I got them receipts for you. Let me get the digging, girl. This motherfucker.
Really?
Hey, look, this motherfucker was giving Clyde Diva money over me, right? Because he
Wow.
said he was gonna pay Clyde Diva $50 every time I came on her panel. So once he said that, oh yeah, look, he done gave Clyde Diva about $300. I'm hitting her panel just to make him pay, and he falling for it like a dumbass.
Wow.
Okay, he falling for it like a dumbass. I'm texting Clyde Diva on IG like, hey Clyde, we about to clean this nigga out. So every day she went live, I'll pop up there, he dropped 50, I leave. She go live the next day, I come up there, $50 for Clyde Diva, I leave.
Yeah. Sure
So it was like by the time we got to Friday, he was broke. Because I come up like ZX, where that 50 at? Where that 50 at? He ain't got it. So I think it was Mega Mortis. Mega Mortis put 300 on Clyde Diva to take his wrench and kick him out of the goddamn chat.
Child.
So it was the ultimate setup. Now, this nigga ain't got a dime. He calls Let's Get It saying, can I please have $20 for a slice of pizza? I need some pizza.
So Tracy, let me ask you something. What do you think about Dory going after China White and Chucky now?
I don't think anything of it because nothing surprises me with Dory. So I just take Dory for who she is. I don't feel either, I don't feel one way or the other. I don't really believe a lot that Dory says, but that's Dory. But other than that, that's what it is. I'm not talking
but
about
hold on. Hold on.
Hey, but Goosey, all you do is talk on somebody's panel like this, like you in somebody's basement or something, and you stay up there all day. So shut the fuck up until you know what the fuck you're talking about, stupid motherfucker.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, what is that? I jumped. I was like, what is that? I didn't even know what it was. But yeah, so I just take it with a grain of salt. I don't really take her that serious, but because she's saying that somebody's slut shaming and all this, and I'm like, what? Like it doesn't even apply to what she's saying, that she says she's been slut shamed, and I guess what is it? Bullied or whatever.
She says she's been cyber bullied and harassed, and now she done made another accusation that a man and a woman wants her sexually. She said that earlier tonight. Dory, only thing you doing, sweetheart, is digging yourself. I done told you, Dory, only thing you're doing is digging yourself a deeper and deeper into the ground. And ZX, if you had any type of sense, you would tell her to sit her ass down somewhere and rest her nerves. Now, like I said before, with somebody who got lupus, one thing, because I know somebody with lupus, the last thing they tell you to do, your doctor tells you to do, is don't get yourself stressed out. Because stressing yourself out.
Lupus. I know multiple people. She ain't got no damn lupus. Come on, y'all.
You would be ill. I think you would be. Most people that I know, you can't. You don't.
Lupus. Tracy, you know who has lupus that we all know?
Who?
Sinetta.
Oh, really?
Sinetta has lupus. So Dory does not act like Sinetta in any way, shape, or form. Okay, what I hear is some type of illegal narcotic. I don't know why y'all just want to keep skipping over this shit, and she won't address it. Okay, we're gonna act like, all right, there's not something going on with Dory. Okay, and it ain't got nothing to do with her psyche. It's the fact that she in a dark room somewhere lighting up. And she come on this room, she's acting like young Pharaoh, but at least Pharaoh told you he was doing shrooms. Before he brought up the aliens, he was, I got abducted by aliens.
Do you know people actually believed him? These people in the chat were I was like, these people are nuts. They literally believed him. They were like, oh, really? So how was it? I'm like, what?
Hold on. Hold on. Who said they talked to aliens?
Young Pharaoh.
He was abducted by aliens.
Hold on. Diva Tomboys was abducted by aliens too. You know that.
Oh, okay.
No. Was she really?
She said that she was abducted by aliens. That's the reason why she went to the crazy house. She went to the crazy house and said that Sinister Salt called her while she was in the crazy house.
Child. Hey, Brown Sugar.
I hear something else in Diamond Dory. Okay.
Thank you, lifted super chat me. Thank you, babe. Under Mortician. She said she's not a writer. Okay, so I don't know. That's not. I guess that's not his moderator.
Are y'all like if somebody's hearing this all? You can't tell. You don't like y'all can't. Y'all really can't tell when y'all are talking to somebody that's on that shit. Y'all really can't tell.
I can't tell. Hey, thank you, Tammy Moody, for the cash out. I can't tell.
Oh, okay. We go ahead and do some drug education reclasses because I swear to God we went through this shit in the 80s. I swear to God we went through all this shit in middle school. I thought they taught y'all niggas this.
No, they didn't teach us nothing like that.
Y'all ain't never watched New Jack City? Like serious?
Hey Tracy, guess what? Hey Tracy, guess what I'm gonna do for you?
Your eyes, you should still be able to hear Pookie talking.
Hey, Tracy, guess what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna do a favor for you.
What?
I'm gonna get you an interview with Puff Daddy.
You are so bad. I cannot with you. I cannot.
What I do?
Puff Daddy, and his name is Diddy.
I cannot. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad.
Puff Daddy. Okay. Nobody calls him that now. The year is 2022, and a dope head would always live in the past. But I guess we're gonna skip that too, huh?
Vic, let's talk about Gotti because I was interested in the conversation you had last night. Because now Kimmy seems to think there's these killers out on what is it? That's Clubhouse, and I'm like, child, please, they're wannabe gangsters. If you sit on there arguing with me at all hours of the night, like you said. I was like, child, I would not be scared of them people, but she wants people to think that there's, that she knows all these killers. I'm like, I don't believe all that. That's why I put on my wall, y'all need to listen to Vic because, ain't no killers on no damn Clubhouse. Calm down. I'm like, please. Everybody want to be big and bad, but they're hiding behind a black screen.
Well, I just know I watched Gotti pull stunts like that on YouTube. Like he had this one man, you remember that dude Rafiki, I think was his name or some shit like that, and him and Gotti staged a fake beef on YouTube, had everybody believing that they was beefing, and then like a week went by and both of them are on the show kicking it, laughing at everybody.
See, now that's the thing, because I heard you say that when those guys had allegedly pulled up on him or whatever, those were his friends, that guy that was sitting down next to him and like was hugging him or whatever, and they were like sunning him online or whatever. You said that was fake, right?
Yeah,
no, that wasn't fake.
Look, what I found out, because I'm the king of trolls, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out why you've been talking all this shit for so many goddamn years and nothing has happened to you. I'm gonna find out why. You see, because when this happens in other states, people get killed. But you are the exception to the rule.
Hold on. Dumb Dominicans.
And look, Gotti don't have no Hassan Campbell protection. It's like ain't nobody watching Gotti like that. But I did notice his little band of friends, and I slipped over there before his channel went down. Tracy,
Mm-hmm.
I slipped over there a couple times. He, oh, Victor Moon, what you doing up here? Ooh, yeah, no, I'm just peeping y'all stilo. I'm just checking y'all out. I'm watching what y'all doing. Go ahead, do what you do. You see,
The-
I'm not
them,
gonna fall for it.
them
I'm not
Dominicans,
gonna fall for
them
it, but
Dominicans kiss Gotti on the cheek, and then the other guy said, "I'm next." What?
I didn't
you
hear that
know,
part because I watched the
but
video. I didn't hear that
this
part when he
is
said he was
all
next.
to get
You didn't
something.
see?
Yeah.
You didn't see when them? You didn't see when them Dominicans kissed him on his cheek?
No,
I see.
look,
Okay, was it the one when he was
even
standing up? Yeah, when
people,
he was standing up and
No,
they
when he
came
was
by.
no, when he sat down. But when you talking about when he was standing up, when that guy grabbed him by the face, and you know how when you squeeze it,
Yes.
you know how when you squeeze the kid's cheeks in, and they get them
Mm-hmm.
pursed up lips. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they did that to him also.
now
Child.
look, Mayor, on one of Gotti's channels, a white boy was broadcasting on Gotti's channel. Remember that,
Mm-hmm.
Mayor?
You said what now?
On one of Gotti's channels, it was a white boy doing live stream.
Okay.
And I asked Gotti, I said, who the fuck is this white boy on? Because he had a couple channels. And I said, Gotti, who is this white boy going live on your shit?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even answer. You see? And I started putting two and two together, especially when they staged that fake beef.
Mm.
He was trying to generate momentum on YouTube, but he did it the wrong way. So I think later on I started getting on Gotti's head because he was kissing Hassan Campbell's ass and Hassan wasn't paying his ass no attention.
Now what is
So,
wrong with Hassan Campbell? Has he had a stroke? Because he looks horrible.
You talking
I'm
about
not
Thyson? You talking about Thyson Campbell? It's not Hassan. Call him Thyson.
so,
Yes, he looks horrible. Is he okay? He don't look like
he's
it.
old. He's old.
How
So
old is he?
shit, he got to be in his goddamn 40s.
He is not old. Vic, that is not old. Vic said he's old. I'm thinking Vic is going to talk about he's 50 something, 60. Vic, something is wrong with his face. His left side of his face is like, it's like it don't move. I don't know what happened.
Well, hey, look, he wanted to be down with Gotti. I mean, he wanted to be down with Hassan. Hassan finally started showing him a little more attention.
Hassan ain't showing him no attention because Hassan don't want to lose his people.
Vic said you told him, right? You gave him some advice to tell him to start shouting him out or whatever, and he did. So,
yeah, I started getting on his head. Why are you showing this nigga so much love? He ain't shared not one of your videos.
Not one. And guess what he called him?
He knows that. So
guess what he called him, Tracy?
Campbell, I said I would go to his channel and say it because I knew Hassan would come over there.
Wait, how come Diva and Goosey are saying nobody in the black sector take y'all seriously? Y'all too.
Well, Goosebumps is not to be taken seriously. What he likes to do is throw up. What his trolling is he likes to try to get the conversation off track. You see, if we're talking about the stars, Goosebumps is going to bring up Cement.
Oh boy, hold on, the barnyard buzzard is up in here.
Oh God, Diva, you can hit the link if you want to. I don't want people to just be up here roasting people in the chat, but
yeah, we got Puffy up in here. We got Puff Daddy up in here. Take that. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop.
See, look, Nightcrawler has been on YouTube long enough to make his own channel. He could have had his own establishment, but he doesn't have confidence in himself like that.
You don't got no backbone. That's what it is.
No, he's gonna do it with Nina. He's gonna do it with Nina, but I think
to be a sidekick he's been a 6-year sidekick, and he used to make fun of me, right, and say that I was LA sidekick. But he's been the black sector sidekick and the beef sector sidekick, never being able to branch out on his own. He would always make fun of people like myself. Because when I was coming up, right, I didn't have nothing. I wasn't making no money, zero. I tell that story all the time. And he was one of those people that would say every day that Big Damone, you're going to fail at what you do. So when I didn't fail, when I became a success, you understand, it didn't do anything to anger him. You understand, it made him a little jealous because he could have got in on that ticket just like I did. But he says he's intelligent. You know, the guy, he says he goes to college, he got all these degrees, but he didn't have enough common sense to make a move where, I mean, everybody still knows who he is. He could have had his own channel. He could have been addressing people like he wanted to address them. He could have been kicking people on and off and doing all that, but he didn't have the confidence. You understand? In his
well, I understand, like, Kimmy didn't have the confidence, and she said that basically in so many words. I'm like, how could you? Because she puts up an appearance like she's so confident, but obviously she's not. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird, but Goosebumps said he don't want a channel. Goosebumps has said that before. He don't want a channel.
Hey, look, me, Chucky, and Beasley all got on Kimmy's head at once. And we all, what we said to her, okay, finally became a reality when her and ZX got into it. Then the light clicked on.
I've been telling her when she first came on, I was saying on here, I was over here yelling, why are you doing this for this man? It made no sense. She was donating all that time. It was a good learning experience. I'm like, girl, you made this man money for a whole month. She could have been on her own, well on her way now. I'm like, it was not that hard for you to get up there and make some commentary, but she just got to learn to be herself. That's the whole thing. If she can't be anybody else, because nobody's going to like that, because eventually her true self is going to come out, then where's she going to be then?
Well, she had to learn the lesson the hard way, is the way I see it, because, you know, we would tell her, we would say, hey, that ain't your channel. We would say it to her over and over again. So when he said what we said, that light went off, Tracy. Because she honestly thought that she had creative control of that channel. And I said, no, you don't. Chucky said, no.
She actually thought she had control of the channel. See, this is what I'm talking about. Some of these people, I don't know where their minds are. I'm like, girl, you know, this person did X, Y, and Z to everybody.
That's how he presented it to her. In fairness, he said that.
But she know Nikki ain't never had no control of the show. He said Nikki had control of the show. Nikki ain't never had control of the show. He was lying, and that's all it was.
Nikki never wanted to be a content creator.
Exactly. She said that. Yep, she hated going live. That's why he said he would have to beg her.
To make YouTube videos. I'm just a mod.
Right.
I'm just a mod. I'm not up here. I'm not sitting up. But back in the day, she did. She did a couple shows back in the day. Okay. Yeah. Shows back in the day. But you know, ZX could only put like 20 people in her room.
So
he was supposed to be helping Global Family TV. She still couldn't break out of double digits fucking with him.
So if you
he was supposed to help Omega Insight, a brother that had the digital backdrops, like he had a little knowledge on you know, the technical side, right? Cut him off, you know, and Omega Insight was doing nothing but like positive content. Like he didn't want the drama, he didn't want any of that, and ZX didn't show up on one fucking show.
So
but that's, you know, right, Jurassic Sissy.
So Barnyard Buzzard, I know you in the chat room. So tell me, how does it feel that you sat up here and let a horse, you seen that you like to call her a horse face and all that, lie on you, lie on me, and get up here and said that I doxed you? How does that make you feel?
Oh, Diva? Let me ask her, Diva. Did you say that that the mayor doxed you? Did he actually dox you, babe? I just want to ask her that. Yeah, and I don't want it to be like a back session, because like I like both of you guys, you know what I'm saying? So she's in the chat and you're on the panel, so let's just, you know, no name calling. Let's just
yeah. Go ahead. Show that. Take that. Can't stop, won't stop.
No, she's not going. No, she's not going. She's not going to go on the panel. But I'm just saying in the chat. I'm just asking you in the chat, babe. I respect the fact that you don't want to go on the panel. I get it. But did you? I'm just going to ask you. Did he dox you? Did the mayor dox you? Because he's saying he didn't.
And Teresa, I ain't got no hate for Diva either. I got more love than I do hate for Diva, and we will get on this bitch and fist fight like first cousins.
Goosey said Tracy Mayer's gonna piss you off eventually. Really? Why?
Oh Lord. Look, Nightcrawler, you have been wrong for 6 years. Every prediction you have made, you have been wrong.
How am I going? How am I going? How am I going?
Nobody thinks like you, Nightcrawler. Nobody.
Idiot.
Vic Works. Oh my God! Is somebody doxing Vic in the chat? Vic, is somebody doxing you? Somebody is doxing Vic. Is this your job? Somebody's doxing you.
That's not the address. That's not the address.
Okay, good.
That's not the address.
I'm like,
who's the address? Look, you can't dox my job. You know why? Because my job don't have a telephone number. There's no doxing my job. Even if you pull up the job, there is no telephone number to the job. Look it up, dumbasses. I can't even.
So Tiffany, that's not his address. That's not.
But you
Diva,
can always.
Diva keeps saying she's not coming on. Diva, you don't have to come on, babe. I'm not asking you to come on. I was just wanted to ask you. I'm asking you from the chat. You know, did he dox you? Did the mayor dox you? Yes or no, please. Did he dox you?
Okay. So and also ask Diva, did she call City Hall and the mayor and the real mayor of Detroit on me? On her video titled Diet Shut the Fuck Up between the 29-minute and the 32-minute of her broadcast. Ask her, did she do that? Ask her, did she do that?
Okay, she's not gonna answer you. She said she's not going like that.
Yeah, but she called the mayor of Detroit. She called the mayor of Detroit and used somebody else's name instead of her being brave enough. You claim that you're a Marine, Diva, but you wasn't even brave enough to leave your own name. You left somebody else's name to get up here and call the mayor of Detroit saying that I was impersonating him and that I was getting cash contributions and I was selling t-shirts. But yet and still, you won't take credit for that. You won't get up here and say that, hey, I know I did something wrong and I apologize. You being a so-called Marine that you are, stand on your yellow footprints there, Marine. Take the talk. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, you got up here and lied about all that shit. And you got busted for it. And you got made a fool out of. So come on.
See, now this is why I love Goosey. Because let me tell you, Tiffany said, yes, it is his job. She said, yes, it is his job. She said, every prediction. Hold on. She said, yes, it does. I will call the ERC. I don't know what that is. And then Goosey said, nah. Goosey said, nah, leave Vic's job alone. Don't let Joy be the only one bringing in money. And then he said, it ain't much, but it's honest money. Isn't that sweet?
Again, Tracy. All right. Look up that address.
It's none of our business. None of my business.
Hear me out, please. Hear me out, please. For the people in the chat room, you put that address in Google Maps and tell me what telephone number do you see? See, because I'm the king of trolls. You can't troll the king of trolls. You can try.
Hey, Goosey. Let me give you Goosey. Nightcrawler. Hey, Nightcrawler. Let me give you a number to call. Nightcrawler. Let me give you a Nightcrawler.
That address.
Hold on, Vic. Hold on, Vic.
Wait. I'm gonna let you go.
No. I'm gonna give you a number. Hey, Diva. Hey, Nightcrawler. Hey, here's a number for you to call. 313-322-3000. Option 0. 313-322-3000. That's Ford Motor Company's phone number. Push option 0 and ask for the mayor of Detroit. Thank you.
Okay, check this out. Tracy. Okay. If let's say my car breaks down, right? And you know how you call your boss and say, hey man, I'm having car troubles. I'm gonna get up there, but I might be late. Right? I can't do that at my job. I can't call my boss and tell him my car broke down. You know why? Because there's no telephone number to my boss. So I asked the question in the chat. I'm pretty sure it's one person that looked at address up in the Google search. Does that place have a telephone number?
Well, I don't know, but this person, Tiffany, put a delivery station. on East 10 Mile Road. I hope that is not your. If anything is your address, we're gonna
Come
take it
on.
out.
They refuse to put the telephone number to the job. What's the point of having an address if you ain't got the number?
I don't know. I don't want them to be
If you ever
doxing you in
dox
the chat.
somebody's job, Tracy, would you just put the address out and not the telephone number?
I don't know what these people do. I don't know why. I don't know why people do the thing. Maybe they're just doing it just to let you know they know. I don't know, babe.
Yeah. But the thing is, they could know, but there's nothing they can do about it. All they can do is know.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey Vic. Hey Vic,
You
you gonna get your
They
Vic,
can
you gonna get hey Vic, you gonna get your job broken in your parking
This is
lot.
the place of phone calls. We call people's jobs. We don't just show the address.
Hey Vic, you
Child.
you gonna get your job broken in your parking lot where you work at?
I don't know. You know, you're like, hey y'all, this is where Vic work at. I don't care. You know where I work at.
Why
I
would
have the
somebody
greatest
want
job in the world. What do you mean? Like,
Why would somebody want to
wait. My
Vic's
job.
laugh.
Wait.
Why would somebody want to break your
Hold
job?
on.
Like, what have you done?
My job is not my grandmother's house. What did you win? My job is not my wife's father's house. What did you win? Okay? I don't give a fuck about that. You
Child.
understand? Tracy, if I'm going to dox something, I'm going to dox your mama. You understand? I'm gonna put some lights up on this motherfucker. You understand me?
Who is this Tiffany Clark? Is this ZX? This Tiffany Clark said, I swear to God, I can call the ERC and pop Vic. Who is that? It's somebody that doesn't like you. And I don't know why.
It's the Tiffany troll that just, it's one troll and they just keep typing it. It doesn't bother me. But they come to my show and type it. They come to wherever I go and type it.
Yep.
You know, they promote me.
Oh no, we're not doing no threats in here, Tiffany. We're not gonna say that. Ain't nobody sliding by nobody's house putting no shots in the wall or whatever. No.
Wow, you gotta go there. Wow,
Please
really?
take that one out. That's too much.
Wow.
Yeah, don't put nothing in here like that.
Oh.
It is not that serious. I'm like, it is not that serious. Dang.
Bye, Tiffany.
Okay, let's see. Peter Turk said the HR manager at Amazon got thousands of other things to worry about. Exactly, other than Vic. Do in his free time.
Wait. I don't even know my HR manager. So when you find him, you let me know. I've never met my HR manager.
Damn, Vic, I didn't know you worked at Amazon.
I never met my HR manager. Like real talk. Never met him.
I thought that you worked at Chrysler.
About me to my HR manager when I never met that motherfucker before. So have fun.
I thought that you worked at Chrysler out there where you go to work at.
I know, like I said, I'm coming up like on 8 months in my job. I'm not worried about it.
I thought he worked at Chrysler. Last time he told me he worked at Chrysler. Oops, damn, Vic, did I say where you worked at?
Look, it don't matter where I work at, because at the end of the day, I get paid nonstop. You know, last year, right? You know, we had a bad power outage and we had to throw all our food away, right? But me and my wife weren't in the house. We were at the Marriott over there on Northwestern Highway in the King Suite. You know, Mary will tell you, I had put my car in the shop and I was driving a 2022 rental for like 3 weeks. Right, Mayor?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyone can work at Amazon. Really? I thought they drug test you severely. He said mouth swab drug test. Stop for 2 days.
Well, wait. If my mouth swab drug, listen, I smoked weed the day before, the day on, and the day after. What's your point?
You smoke every day. Somebody asked, how much do you smoke a day?
Listen, first of all, y'all don't know. Let me say it out for you. See,
or half an ounce. You probably smoke an ounce or half an ounce. Probably half an ounce. I
am a certified marijuana agent. I'm a marijuana agent. Do you understand me? All right. I am registered by the state. Okay. I could walk around with 2.5 ounces in my front pocket. I could have 10 ounces in my crib. Hell, I could grow 12 plants in the back, but you know, we didn't have room to grow them in here, you know. So anyway, you know, I keep trees on deck. Ask anybody. Ask anybody.
I thought, see, it used to be it would take 7 days to get out of your system, or not 30 days to get out of your system. I didn't know anything about no 2 days to get off your system, child.
No,
So
marijuana.
now I know. Powdered donuts take 2 days to get out of your system.
No,
But I'm
marijuana
just saying.
takes 30 days. It takes a year to get out your hair.
Yep. I heard years even because it grows out with the hair. That's what I heard.
But to all the people, yeah, man, I was smoking weed. Ask anybody, because I was live when I went to my job interview. I don't know why these people act like they exposed to something, Tracy.
I don't know.
I was live when I drove to the interview. Why are they bringing this up 8 months later? It's odd, ain't it? It's real odd. I mean, you can't expose something that I didn't expose myself. You just noticing it 9 months later, which just means that you're slow, mentally.
Does anyone who smokes as much as Vic is a dirty
people on my job that watch my YouTube channel? Like, real talk, shit's hilarious.
Okay, so somebody said Rico was okay. Now Rico was pissing in the park, so he exposed himself pissing in the park. This is what they said. Stomp Down show. Naima said. Okay. Okay. Well, we talked about that earlier too. I was like, ugh. We already talked about. We drug Rico for a whole hour almost.
Yeah, yeah, Tracy. I want to talk. Like I said, I never followed this man by the name of Stomp Down, but Stomp Down has some pretty interesting words for Dory tonight. I mean,
I don't like Stomp Down because he was the one that followed me to that came driving by my apartments before I even knew this man. It was crazy to me. And videotaped. Yes, he videotaped and drove by my apartments. And it's a whole big thing, and it was so creepy. I'm on live looking, and he's playing the video of him driving along my apartments, and it was so weird. I was like, "What the hell is this? That man is creepy." So I took it to the police, and they're waiting for more information. I have a case number and a reference number and everything because they're waiting.
Hey Vic, Stomp Down did a Chucky when Chucky drove by True Freeman's house and videotaped it.
Yeah, and then we saw him at the light. Yeah, Queen, I mean, you never knew that. Yeah, and then they saw on there was a decal, and they had rented the vehicle or got the vehicle from the military base, Lackland military base, and I'm like, who was that? It was weird. So I seen the leg part because somebody was in the back videotaping, right? So I saw his leg.
Hold on, Tracy. What Air Force? What base did you say? Did you say Lackland?
Yeah, right here in San Antonio. Lackland Air Force Base.
Okay. I was going to say it because I said Lackland. Oh, okay. You live in Texas. Okay, I thought you lived in New York. My bad. Because I was going to say Lackland is in Texas.
So I was just like, what the hell and who is this? So he looked like he could be Hispanic. He was very light complected. And so that's why when he's throwing all these pictures up there of dark people, I'm like, that is not you. Just stop lying. But he couldn't breathe. He was having a hard time breathing. He's like, I mean, just really crazy. So he is somebody crazy. I don't watch that person at all. He's disgusting. He will always come on here just like stalking people. He admitted that he has been stalking people all over YouTube and following people. So somebody like that don't even live here, but yet you're flying over here to get a vehicle and to drive through and for no reason. I didn't even know this person. It was just creepy to me. And it still is. So I will never. That person's really weird. I will never.
What do you think about somebody flying drones over somebody else's house?
Oh no, that's interesting to me. I love it. It's interesting to me because I get excited. I'm not lying. I get excited. I'm like, oh, wait, let me see. Because I was watching, I think it was Jim's channel I was watching. And I was like, oh, somebody's flying drones over. It was so interesting to me. I just couldn't believe.
So what about? So you don't have no problem with somebody dropping dish soap and all that and toothpaste in somebody's backyard that got animals?
Well, in fairness, he was using that dish soap now.
No, well, he was in the front yard. He dropped it in the front yard, didn't he?
I saw that.
I thought he dropped it in the front yard, didn't he?
No, he dropped it in the backyard. Regardless if he dropped it or not, it's the fact that you dropped it at 200 or 300 feet in the air, an 8-ounce bottle.
See, I don't know. I just think it's funny. I guess because I don't like the person.
Tracy, do you know how much momentum an 8-ounce object has at that type of height?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean, Tracy? You are already known? No, how I know he got his? Oh, I already, okay, Queen Naima. I knew that my address was already out there, but who is my thing is this? For as far as me and I'm concerned, as far as who I let in my space. Now I may laugh if it's somebody else that I don't like, but when it's me, it's totally different, of course, you know. But the thing is that it's just creepy because I didn't even know this man at all. Who the hell is he? I'm like, it was just creepy. I'm like, why are you so obsessed? And this man not only was obsessed, has been following me around YouTube, has been following numerous people around YouTube, stalking them. So that makes no sense. But then Vivian says that she knows the person and all this stuff, and it's just creepy to me. That's why I'm like, nah, I just can't. That's why I don't even watch that person. He's a weirdo. And I saw him on there breathing all crazy, like he had, I don't know, some type of breathing problem. I'm like, you need to worry about living and dying. That's what you need to worry about. So worry about Tracy. You know, that's just my thought.
So
So the man, you don't think it's right because he did that. So you don't like Super Saiyan Jim? Is that what it is?
No, I don't got no problem. No, I don't. No, I have no problem with Jim. But the only problem that I have with Jim is when Jim is dropping stuff out the air and trying to cause harm to that man's dogs. Like I said, you know, that man's dog, he thinks of that man thinks of as his own dogs, as his family. He treats them like kids. And you know, people treat their dogs like their kids. You know what I mean? And
I know, but they're in battle. And when you're in battles, unfortunately, people do things like, oh, you talking about Tyra? Because I don't know what their battle is. What is their battle? What's the history on their battle? I would like to know that.
You know what it is this. To me,
Jim, one of the biggest supervillains on YouTube. Jim tried to original 3X at one point.
Right. Jim tried to one up Chucky as far as the drive-by, right?
Uh-huh.
So when he won up Chucky with the drive-by, like I said, when you get up here and you drive by somebody's house and you call somebody and you fuck with them, okay, then I can see that. I can see you doing that. But when you start messing with the people's families, when you start messing with that, you know, like I said, anybody with their family, their friends, and all that, that's what I got a problem with. But if you just going after that one man, then I don't have a problem with that. But it comes to a point where it's gonna get it comes to a point where it gets too much. You know, calling, you know, okay. I think it's funny when you sat up here and like I said, and Tyra gets up here and puts himself in a predicament when he said that he's at like the time that, and Vic, you know when Tyra said he was at Menards, right? Jim called Menards and said that Tyra's son was waiting for him in the lumber department. Okay.
Oh, I remember that. He was walking. Okay, I seen that on Jim's panel too. Somebody had called there and he was like, they're calling my name. It was funny as hell. I was like, oh my God.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay, that's funny. You like I said, you taking that that drone and you flying about somebody's bathroom window, that's creepy. But like I said before, everything that he's done, one thing they always say, God looks out for babies and fools, correct?
Yeah.
Now, Jim got his final reprieve when he went, do you know about Nut Ward or Styles? Do you know about him?
Yeah, I heard about Styles.
Okay. Do you remember the time that Jim flew that drone over Styles' house?
I only see him flew a drone over somebody. It was a red brick and it was some projects. I don't know whose house that was.
No, VX.
Okay. He flew the drone. Now, what was so funny? He flew the drone over Nut Ward, aka Styles' house, right? Now, he was going up to that man's house to put something on that man's porch, or whatever. Well, he didn't know, but just like Vic's dogs know when somebody is coming up to the walkway. Because even when I pulled up on Vic didn't even know I was there. His dog started barking the moment I got out my car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they heard that thing over.
So when Styles' dog started barking, Styles came out the house. And what the funniest thing was about that video, Jim was running to the left, and you could see Styles following. And what was so funny, the drone said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here," and went the other way. That was the funniest. The drone.
Where's that video? I would love to see that video. Where's that one?
Oh my god, I gotta find. I gotta find it, and when I find it, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
It's funny.
I'm sure that Vic has it because, like I said, when that
video on Jim, it's Jim's video.
Right, it's Jim's. I'm telling you, when that drone went the other way, it was hilarious because the drone was like, I won't have nothing to do with this. The only thing that saved Jim was the fact that Styles had on Crocs. That was the only thing that saved him because, Styles was on him. Styles was on him like white on rice. He was on him.
Wow. So that would have been a fight on camera. It would have been on drone.
No, it wouldn't have been a fight because, see, Jim is like 5'11". Styles is like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh my God.
And Styles is certified crazy. He takes medication for that.
So has he ever went back to stalk him after that?
He never went back to Styles' house.
See, he never went back after that, huh?
He never went back to Styles. He never went back to Styles' house. He done been, like I say, Jim has been to True Freeman's, ZX.
I wish he would go back to ZX. Every time he talked about pulling up, I'm like, can we just go back to ZX?
Hold on.
He went to his house about a month or so ago.
Right, about a month or so ago. He went to. I say he went by Ralph Swallow's house. He went by Ralph Bottles. He went by he went by Triple Darkness. He went by a Kong King.
Yeah, he's done his round.
Right, so he done his rounds. The brother done his rounds. The brother done accumulated plenty of gas mileage. Doing the round. And he just went by True Freeman's house just the other day. And True Freeman got him on videotape.
He got him on videotape?
Yes.
Yeah, he was talking about he was going to kill him. Look, if you want to hear from my man L died, he got a channel where basically people have to donate $15 for a 10-minute Styles call. So today I put in like 30, Mayor. Like okay.
Like I said, he went by.
Ever here, I promise you.
Right. Like I say, he went by True Freeman's house today, and True Freeman, was it yesterday or the day before? But True Freeman lost his mind. He called the police. He called the police. Yes, he called the police on himself.
Yes.
He called the police. He called the police on himself.
Wow.
That's come crazy. On now. He done went by ZX's house and dropped off diapers. He didn't drop off. He didn't dropped off diapers. He didn't dropped off denture cream.
Don't forget about denture cream.
That was funny.
Right.
He's doing him a service. I see nothing wrong in that. The man needed denture cream. You ain't got no comment.
Yeah. He can use all of that, so why would he not? You
ain't got no damn car. You fucked up in the game.
I'm happy he did that. I'm all for rolling up on ZX. I don't even know True Freeman. I am. I get happy. I get excited. Somebody needs to roll up.
True. Like I said, Tyra got so mad. I want to say it was either yesterday or the day before. Tyra was so mad when he called the police. He had the guns. He had 2 AR-15s, 2 handguns. 2 handguns sitting on the dog's cage.
Oh my God, Queen Naima, I'm eating a blueberry pie from McDonald's. It's so good. So I cannot. Well, I think it's like a shock factor. Like, okay, but what is their original beef? What is him and Tyra's original beef?
His original.
Freeman did a lot of evil things. He called CPS on people. He called animal control. He did a lot of evil shit. So Jim is like his karma. If you attack somebody on YouTube, 9 times out of 10, there's plenty of people ready to attack you. You see what I'm saying? And he had to learn that lesson the hard way. You know, he had to be one of those people that had to learn that lesson the hard way. So, you know, the way I see it, you know, like he got what was coming to him. You know, you got people on social media that are real evil people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like they have an audience, they have a following, they got a nice group. And yeah, he was flagging people. True Freeman was doing a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing some. He may have been doing. And this is just my own personal opinion. He may have been doing some. He may have been doing some fucked up shit. But like I said before, but Jim took it to another level. I mean, when he opened up his phone lines,
sometimes you got to get somebody that's crazier than you.
Right, but when he picked up his phone lines, you know, people would call up there and they would get True Freeman. They would get True Freeman at work. You know what I'm saying? But True Freeman stopped it. So Jim took it a step further by doing the infamous drive-by. Not only did he do the infamous drive-by, he drove by the man's house. He drove down the man's alley. He put he posted signs up of him. You know, he posted signs of talking about come get an exotic massage from his wife. I mean,
oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't call it animal care control. And then hold on, the reason why, and this is the real reason why.
Okay, would Tara not stop? Was he still coming back? At that point, he should have stopped whatever he was doing.
Hold on, for Tracy. This man called the city on Tyra, code enforcement.
I remember.
And they slapped him with what almost $10,000 in fines.
Yeah.
Come on now. You slapped this man with almost 10,000. Right.
But see, the thing is, did he stop? Okay, did he stop after that? Like he kept taunting him and taunting the man after that?
Yes.
All this other stuff? Well, he didn't stop. He's crazy. He should have kept going. You know what I'm saying? If Tyra kept coming back after he was doing this stuff, he should have stopped.
No, Jim kept coming back.
Okay, so you're saying so was he warned? Like, leave me alone. He was warning them or whatever. Leave people alone, leave me alone, whatever.
Tyra warned Jim several occasions. Leave him alone. Stop coming over his house. Stop messing with him and his family.
I'm talking about what did Tyra do to cause Jim to be like that about him? He had to have done something.
What did True Freeman do, Mayor? Yes.
Yeah.
What besides? I mean, he talked about Tyra was going at the Tommy.
And
what else did he do? He talked besides he went at the Tommy. He went after you. He talked about kids. He talked about he wished somebody's, you know, I hope your kids get raped by like 11 men.
Okay. Yeah.
Mayor's being so lighthearted. He called CPS on me and my family.
Yes, he called. Yeah, like I said, he called CPS on you. Yes,
I don't know why a man calling CPS on my daughter 4 times would be like,
he called,
or Jim, how Jim would somehow top that.
Right. He called. I mean, what else did he call? He called
or this man calling animal control saying my dog were attacking my daughter.
Yep, he called. Yep, he did that. And he also, and let's not forget,
Jim. To me, nothing Jim has done has been greater than things that he's done.
Right, I'm not. No,
he called multiple people. He flagged channels. He was going around flagging people. Okay,
I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying what he did was right was all.
The creation of Jim.
Right. But like I said, but even when he even called Tracy, he even called the gas company on Vic and said that, and
Can
the
you
gas.
please block Tiffany?
He
Tiffany
came to
Clark,
my
we need
house
you to
and
be gone.
said
Tiffany
there
Clark
was a
keeps putting the same
reported
thing. Don't
gas
nobody care
leak.
about what Vic is doing in his home. Bye. Goodbye. I can't. I'm tired of that person. Okay, there. Just putting the same thing over and over again in the chat. I'm like, are you okay?
No, they're
Like,
not
I'm
okay.
it's weird. I'm like, are you? I mean, just I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna meet you there. I was like, just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I didn't even see that person in the chat. I apologize for ignoring you. Yeah, my bad. They were
Okay,
trying
I
to get
saw
my
everything
attention,
said
weren't
Jim
they?
is nuts. Okay, I saw everything said Jim is nuts. Someone will catch him and hurt him. Then it's not funny. Well, my thought is not funny to be. See, people gonna learn. My thought is this: don't start, no, won't be none. So that he initiated, to me, Tyra initiated it because he shouldn't have been calling CPS on Vic. Now, when you're in
Yeah, he was
battle, you're in battle.
angry.
I get it.
He was angry when they came out the first time and they didn't take my daughter. So he called them again and again and again and again. A lot of people cheered for him back then. A lot of people thought he was doing the right thing. Okay.
Who cheered? Who
I hope
cheered
he
for him?
does. I hope he does. So Vic, he said Vic pays Jim to stalk people. I will pay him to stalk ZX.
Well, the thing was, right, me and Jim made a bet that he wouldn't go to ZX's house. So when he made the video going to ZX's house, I lost the bet. So I paid the man, because I'm a man
Okay.
of my word. If I bet you and I lose, I paid him on his channel. So people are upset that Vic Damone has money in his pocket because they remember when Vic Damone was broke. And it was so much easier to make fun of the broke Vic Damone. You understand?
Oh, Vic came up. You got money now.
Well, I got money. I got cars from Tommy. I got so much. I got $1,000 in speakers. I do DJ shows and shit. I mean, so much that I got rolling for me right now. You know what I'm saying? My wife is the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? So, I pretty much like a lot of these minute trolls are beneath me. I don't even acknowledge them. I've been around for so long. They don't say anything anymore that's attractive.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Ciao. So the mayor, are you friends with True?
True Freeman won't talk to me. Like I said, I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with him. Like I said,
You're saying with
before
the animals and people, the family.
I don't, like I said, I don't go for that. And everybody knows I don't go for that. I don't go for anything when you mess with anybody's family, kids. I don't care if they're your animals. Like I said, this man has spent the excess of over $30,000 in dogs alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so he not only does he treat the dogs like family, that's an investment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anybody else can say, anybody else can say what anybody else can say what they want to say. I don't go for that. I don't go for that. If you want to mess if you want to mess with Tyra, go ahead and mess with True Freeman. I put it like that. But to me, keep it to the internet, keep it to the calling, keep it to trolling, keep it to things like that. When you overstep your bounds, the moment you come down somebody's street, you knock on their door. I mean, you leave stuff in somebody's mailbox. I mean, because even this one dude named this one dude named Fuego left a double-ended dildo, and Truth sent it from Canada and put it in, and they delivered it to True Freeman's mailbox.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I thought it was funny.
That's crazy. Look, somebody said, let's not forget, Wake Up said, let's not forget why CPS was called, Vic. You were doing drugs while your child was standing next to you.
Yeah, and they didn't find that to be true. So you lied to CPS.
Well, I mean, if he's smoking, of course, if he's smoking there.
If I was doing drugs, y'all sent the video of them doing drugs. So you're saying CPS didn't do their job, or did you lie to CPS? You see? Because I never stopped doing drugs, did I? Ain't that
Yeah,
something?
because you would have had to go through testing and all that, right? You would have had to go through that.
Man, Vic ain't stopped. Vic,
You know, look.
I saw everything.
Weed is
I'm
not-
not even.
wait,
I saw everything.
wait.
He's more than.
Weed
Hold on.
is not
I saw
legal.
everything. Hold on.
Weed is not
I saw
legal in
everything.
this state.
I saw everything's telling me, Tracy, be careful because Jim can be paid to come to your house also. I don't care. Everyone's been to my home numerous times. They've been driven here and everything. I don't care.
Yeah, the
I
trolls
really
are
don't.
just
So
rambling.
it don't matter.
They're just rambling. The
I
trolls
still,
are rambling now. They're
I
going in
welcome
like
them.
multiple directions.
Mhm.
I'm surprised he hasn't hit your panel. I'm really surprised that he hasn't hit your panel all yet.
Oh,
Well, no,
Jim.
Jim's not
I
over
like
here.
him. He came over here a couple of times.
Yeah, he
comes a
came
couple
over
of
there.
times.
No, Vic, he done came over here. He didn't came over here.
Yeah.
He didn't post it. He didn't post it in her chat room. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's been on the panel too. Yeah. Because I think he's interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why. For me, I get excited about stuff like I shouldn't, but I get excited. I'm like, oh wow, like just push. It's like the daredevil side. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's a Sagittarius in me. I don't know, child. I just get like, I get excited about things like that. I'm like, it's interesting. Especially if I don't like somebody, I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Go ahead, do it.
But you know what? The thing about it is this. See, when you get up here and you keep on inviting people to your doorstep, come to my doorstep so I can make you famous. Come over here so I can make you famous. I done said that before. So I can't get mad if somebody comes to my doorstep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't get mad if somebody comes to my doorstep. But like you said, but when you do it on a daily basis, and you have so many enemies, one day somebody's going to take you up on your offer, and they're going to come to your doorstep. They're going to knock on your door. They're going to ring your doorbell. They're going to leave you packages. Like I said, when Jim sat up here and left the man some Depends, some diapers, some denture cream, things like that. I'm like, okay, you done went overboard with this. And then you posting up flyers about this man in his own neighborhood. I mean, to me, that's when you go a little bit overboard right there.
See, everybody has non-negotiables, and
right.
I understand that's your non-negotiable. Is it the families and everything? But mine is just like, it's just like it makes sense to just leave people alone. And my thought is, if he would have just left them alone, why did he have to? He tried to uproot Vic's family.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's the thing. People don't really acknowledge an attack until it happens to them. It has to happen to them. They don't know the impact of it and the things that are going on, because they're looking at it through a camera. So they say, well, hey, Vic, it's just YouTube, so don't worry about it. So what Jim did was give Tyra some of his own medicine.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did that. He did.
In my opinion, he deserved everything that happened to him, because he was a tyrant to that level. He had no chill, and he had to be shut down. So his main channel had like 25,000 subs. Freeman was a strong force when he first came on YouTube. He had a lot of power. So he had about 200-300 people watching his stream.
Really? So he didn't listen him all the way down to nobody?
Yeah, well, that was really my orchestration right there, because the original beef was me and him. Like, he decided to accuse me of working for Tommy, and he had a whole bunch of people attacking me over a lie. So, the beef ensued. He started calling my wife. He started leaving her Facebook messages. These people are like so predictable. They all do the same thing. They find what my wife's Facebook messages and send messages to her, either that or my mother. It's always the same thing. So when I come back and I hit them, right? They want to say, well, Vic, you went too far. Well, hell, if you punch me, you can't get mad at me for hitting you with a bottle because I never asked you to punch me in the first place.
Well, you know,
True.
Tracy, they set up here and but to me, Tyra brought up on his own self the famous Arby incident where a guy hit Donna with a hot roast beef and cheddar, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hit this dude came up here by the name of, what was that dude's name?
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
The dude hit her with a hot roast beef and cheddar. Tyra was doing a live, right?
You know, all these troll pages coming after Vic is crazy. I see you in here. I know you came back under different ones, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you say it. Just be respectful.
Yeah. So
yeah, it don't bother me. I told you, Tracy, I'm YouTube famous. Look at all these fans I got.
So when they threw the hot beef and cheddar at Donna, Donna called. True Freeman was doing a live. True Freeman stopped the live. He stopped the live, and then next he's live driving to Donna's job. He got up here and said he got up here. Donnell, that's what his name is. His name was Donnell. He said that he found Donnell. He hemmed Donnell up, and the police came. Well, when he was giving the police officer, he gave the police officer all his pertinent information while doing the live. So when he did that, the people found out where his wife worked at and the address and the phone number. So what they were doing, people were doing a Google Drive from True Freeman's house to Donna's job at Arby's. Next thing you know, they started calling Donna's job.
Hey Jim, there's Jim here. Can I bring him up?
Oh Lord.
Hey Jim.
I told you we were gonna talk him up. I told you we were gonna talk him up.
I like Jim. Come on up, Jim. Yes. So they did the Google search in there, and so who slapped her with the Arby's sandwich?
Donnell.
Oh wow. That's horrible. Did you kick his ass?
Who?
He slapped Donna, right? His wife. Didn't they slap Donna, his wife?
No. Tyra got up here and said that he whooped the guy's ass, right?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I was thinking I got it all wrong. Okay. Sorry.
No.
I got it all wrong.
Donnell, everybody kept on saying that Donnell was True Freeman's wife's lover.
Oh God. Okay.
And so he came up there. He came up there. He was mad. So he threw a hot beef and cheddar at her. Then that's why they was always calling. And I don't know if you knew about it or not. Tuesdays in the black sector was hot beef and cheddar at Arby's Tuesday.
No, I don't know anything about that.
And Tommy was the one who made it up. So they called Tuesdays hot beef and cheddar at Arby's, and so they put that in recognition of Tyra's wife. But he got up here and said, "Y'all doxed my wife." No, you doxed. No, True Freeman doxed his own wife when he gave all the information, and then what people did was that they went to the police records, and the police records are public information. And so what the trolls did, the trolls pulled up that arrest record or that arrest incident, and they found everything about Donna. They found out her job. They found that she worked at Arby's.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh Lord!
Hey Jim, how you doing, babe?
Oh Lord!
What's going on?
How you doing?
It's mess hours. Why is everybody up?
It's just I'm night owl. I'm a night owl. I'm always up, so that's why I'm up, and I think everybody else is too. That's why we're on the night shift. We do the nights.
I know. I usually tune into Vic when I'm up for whatever reason. He hasn't went live. I figured out he was working, but Vic's over here. Surprise,
Get
surprise.
in. See, we were talking about Tyra, and I was like, I wonder why, because we were saying, I was like, what is the history? Why would he, why are you after him? You must be after him for a reason. And then Vic was telling me why as to why. And I'm like, well, no wonder. I'm like, I get it.
But he's a crackhead, and his wife is too, so that's fine. What's up, Bear?
What's going on, Jim?
You said that's about it. That's why. But I just wanted you to get ZX. I'm sick of him. What else can you do other than throw things at his? I mean, like take diapers to him.
He won't open the door. So I mean, he wants me to stand there for. Last time he said he wants me to stand there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes when he's 100 yards from the door. So he wants me to stand there and do the stupid shit like that cookie person, your friend.
Yeah,
wait
I like
for the cops. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for the cops 10 fucking minutes. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So he said you won't ring the doorbell. No, first he said you won't come to the house. Came to the house. Then he said you won't ring the door. You won't come on the porch. Came on the porch. Then he said you won't ring the doorbell. Rang the doorbell. Then he said you won't wait 10 seconds. I waited 10 seconds. So now we're up to 10 minutes.
He's a weirdo. Like, what is his problem? He just lies and gets caught in his lies. You have ran up on him, I think, 4 times.
Can I say something? Can I say something right quick?
All right, 5 or 6.
Let me say something right quick. Wake up.
Good morning, Keith.
The only person that got Donna fired from her job was Donna. Donna got fired from her job after her son got killed, and she did not want to go to work anymore. That's the reason why Donna got fired.
Well,
that's called quitting.
Well, no, hold on. Tyra got Donna fired because Tyra got corporate to get a whole bunch of phone calls and complaints about Donna.
Oh, wow.
And then Kenny died, and then she didn't want to go back to work. So it was Tyra that really got Donna fired. Because if Tyra, didn't do the stupid shit that he did or had more anonymity, so you got people like Chun-Li, Shannon Daniels. Shannon Daniels is smart, but she's a non-Negro. She had a Facebook years ago, but she took it down. That's why nobody can find her. She's smart.
They blamed it on you, Vic. They said that you did it, Vic.
Well, Tyra was saying that Vic triangulated the time from when Tyra left. He did it to himself. Because if he didn't try to flex on that guy that had a gun, by the way, so Tyra's a lucky crackhead. Because he should have been dead a long time ago. When he pulled that stunt, tried to wrap that dude around a pole like he kept saying, the cops said the guy had a gun on him. So he got really lucky. He was talking that shit. He was talking that shit when the dude was in cuffs. He got real lucky. But if he didn't go live and say, I'm going to go wrap a dude around the pole, nobody would know Donna worked at Arby's. But that's what I said. Negroes are usually sloppy. That's why you have ZX and he camped up with his teeth out of his mouth. Negroes are sloppy.
Why are they saying that, Vic, you lost your job?
Well, I don't know. I'm always losing something. I can't argue with people that make up shit. It's hard.
He was there the other day. They're saying that because he's been home a lot, but he was there the other day. So
Yeah. I'm sure, I'm sure you can't hide it for long. So I'm sure if he lost his job, he would have to tell it because he wouldn't be there. We always see him going there, so we wouldn't see him going there. I mean,
they hate that Jamon got a job, boy.
No, but if the trolls succeed at something, you usually don't tell them. You don't come live and be like, oh, they got me. And that's the problem with Divine. Divine kind of smartened up. He won't show the ring camera of me coming by anymore because he knows it makes him look more of a punk. So he'll just ignore it and think it'll go away when it won't.
Hey Jim,
you have a lot. Like I'll share any video you put of his because I can't stand him. So I'm like, any video that you put, I will share them and I will, do a parody, whatever you let me or whatever, because it's just he's trash. I can't stand him. He has no respect for anybody. Man,
Hey.
woman, cat, dog, nothing.
Hey Jim,
All
let me
he
ask you a
thinks about is
question.
himself.
Let me ask you a question, Jim. On that video, on that video that Tyra posted, was it today or yesterday? Was that your truck on camera?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. All right, then, folks. I'm about to step down.
Yeah, because I got another one. I got another identical Pathfinder with different color paint and no rust. So I don't give a fuck if he's got me on camera or not. I'll go back by there again. I don't give a shit because I'm gonna change up the truck anyway. So that's gonna be.
Thank you, the mayor.
Go ahead.
Oh, he dropped down. Thank you, the mayor. I'm gonna donate Tracy. Waiting on my cash card. Okay, LGI, I appreciate it, babe. Thank you.
But yeah, DX. You know, I just, you know, Vic says he's the king of trolls, but he knows that I am. I haven't had time to call the water department and be like, hey, this guy's stealing water. You know, hopefully I'll find time this week. You know, I got my hands in so much stuff, I just don't have the time all the fucking time.
I hear you.
You know, and I had to do my regular job, and I got to, like, maintain the fleet. So, you know, I just do what I can, but I will call the water department and be like, hey, this guy's stealing water. You need to go over there, find him.
Exactly, because I know that toilet. Did you see that toilet? He had a geriatric toilet. Now I don't know. It was like a little handle on the side.
No, that's a bidet, and I've seen it. Look,
is that what it was?
Yes, that was. And guess what? Walmart has them now. Walmart has them now for $30, so they're not expensive anymore.
Oh my
like
God!
They used to be. So he got a cheap bidet, but he's got toilet paper next to it. So, I mean, he likes having things splashed in his ass. That's why.
That's what I was thinking. Exactly. I thought, well, he likes his booties open, so he got to have something squashing up in there. I'm guessing. Yeah,
because he's a fag. That's why he was twerking with the woman stuff on.
I don't know. You know, because I have, you know, I love LGBTQIA, whatever. Okay. I do. So let's not talk about. I don't want to say the F word.
Well, but I mean, he's a closet though. You know, he's in denial.
He's a flamer.
Yeah. So I'm gonna release my next movie, The King of Trolls, here soon. You know, I gotta get some edits and stuff, and then you know, I'm gonna have it in like numbered sections of what DX is gonna be and what Tyra is gonna be. Just make it easier. So yeah, you know, just give me like you know, maybe a week or two, and I'll drop that. But the thing with Divine, you women enable him.
I know, that's true. I don't know why. I don't know why, Jim.
Listen, I will tell you why.
I don't, but I'm saying women do. They enable him.
He's a half breed. And he's light
skinned. Is that why?
Yes, because he's half Asian and he's light skinned.
Right. So that's why people like him.
Yes, he's not even fully black.
Right.
So the fact that he's calling people nigger and all this other shit shows that how people were fucked up. But he's light skinned. The same thing with Shug. You know, any light skinned dude, whether a bum or not, will still get played. He's got no teeth, but he still gets women to send him nudes. So if he was a dark skinned dude, if he was Vic's light too, but if he was a dark dude, he wouldn't get a fraction of the play that he gets now. And that's just a fact.
I saw everything. Nobody's scared of ZX, so please stop defending ZX because I'm going to block you and you'll have to come back on another page, okay? So, Tracy, when someone hurts Jim, no one's hurting Jim. ZX doesn't have anything he's pulling out on nobody. He's very scary, like he did when Cookie came. He's going to call the police. That's all he's going to do. That's what he does when he talks all this mess. Period.
Look, I've been doing this for years. Like, I've been I've been trolling in real life for 2 years. Not shot, I'm not dead. I'm supposed to be dead. I had a bounty yesterday from $200 from $500 to $2,000. I mean, the last person in the world that's going to do anything is Divine. That's why he won't come to the door.
Exactly. He's so scary. And then he'll pretend like he's so tough. And then he'll be like, oh, okay, well, this and this. And he'll lie to the police and everything. He straight out lied when Cookie went there. I'm like, just stop lying. Talk about he didn't have no weapon. But all before he was like, oh, if they come to my door, I'm going to do this. If they come to my door. And I seen you that time when you were at his door and then you ran off. And he was like, because you didn't want him to see what kind of car you had or whatever. And then he ran off. He ran off and he was like, oh, well, I bet he won't come back. And then you went back and nothing. I'm like, is he okay?
And the last time I didn't get the first time because I was on the phone with Vic and his bro. I went back 3 weeks ago, I went to his house twice in 4 days, and nothing happened. Not dead, not nothing. See, I'm smarter again than these Negroes because I'm not breaking the law. I don't have a warrant out for my arrest because I'm not breaking the law. If anything happens, they invited me. You don't invite people to your house that you're scared of. That's entrapment. So you know, even if he did pull the musket and I got it away from him, because that's what would happen, I wouldn't get in trouble because you don't invite people to your house.
Child. Where's his Audi at? Yeah, LG. Let's get it said. Where's his Audi?
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the Audi anymore.
Yeah, bro.
I addressed that. I said, you don't even have a car. And he said, you don't know what I drive. So I think his daughter lives with him, and I think he's using whatever ride she's got. But the Audi's gone.
Wow. So he don't have, okay, so he had the Audi, and the Audi's gone. And what other car? He had another car too, right?
He's got a Jaguar that hasn't moved in like 4 years.
Oh my God. So he's really in bad shape. Well, I can't wait. Okay, so when you do that itinerary, are you going to call the water company too? See what they say?
I'll put that on there. All my phone calls are recorded. So
yes, okay, cool.
Purposes. So yeah, I'll do that because they need to know, for a guy that's so pro-black and anti-white, you shouldn't be stealing a white man's water. You know, if you're pro-black, you'll pay your bills. I thought that's how it works.
Exactly. ZX, you're blocked because nobody's in here capping for that and making excuses because ain't nobody scared of you but you yourself.
Is that him?
Wait,
is that him?
I'm guessing he's on that troll page. I saw everything. I just blocked it.
Listen, why is he up 24 hours, 7 days a week? He's got to be on dope.
I told you. Come on,
exactly.
man.
Exactly. Because we're up, but we just are at different hours or whatever. That's all.
But everyone here has their teeth. He doesn't.
True.
That's the difference. And,
true.
You know, and you know, we don't just lay in a bed with drinking milk with a piss bottle next to us.
True. Nobody ever see him turn on kitchen sink or wash dishes. Exactly. He never washes dishes or turns on the sink or nothing. It's weird.
Because his daughter does all that stuff. I guess that's her thing for like living there one day. I mean, you know, I could just sit outside his house and just film the fat bitch coming in and going out. But I just don't have the fuck that. Vic needs to get in his Honda and drive over to Philly, because if Lamar Willis' Honda works, Vic, then your Honda should be able to make it to Philly, right?
Well, that's the weird thing, Jim. You know, these people say they come into my house, and then you come up here and say, I got to go to their house. No, he needs to get over 1400 and do what he said he was going to do.
I wouldn't go to anybody's house either because they can call the, well, like, okay, for us now, for you know how to do it, Jim. But for us, it doesn't benefit us to go to nobody's house because chances are we probably gonna get arrested. They're gonna call the cops. You know, it
I
just,
wouldn't call the police on the Jurassic. And see, they don't come out here for fist fights in Detroit.
No. Vic would call one of the punks, the local punks, and that he'd take him off his hands. And
well, no, he's 56 years old. I'm not. There's no way I could be afraid of a man that's 56 and shorter than me.
Exactly.
No. But Vic would call the punks, and then Divine would say to the punk, "What are you gonna do, dickhead?" And the punk would be like, "I'm gonna show you a dickhead right now, bitch." And then they put him in a van, and then they wouldn't see him again. So that's what would happen in Detroit. So the punks would get him in the punk van, and then the raccoons underneath Vic's house would probably fuck him too. That's probably what would happen. So.
Ciao. Okay, Leon, are you okay? Because you're coming against who now? You said you don't have to, as long as people don't have to announce they coming, as long as your address is out, they just catch you slipping. Okay. Then post it. Okay, well, people talk a lot of good game. You know, most of the time people talking and not doing nothing. The only one that's doing something that I've seen is Jim. That's it.
21st century. Look, this is the 21st century, right? Y'all got to sneak up behind somebody. Y'all can't go face to face. I get it.
Hold on. These people have surveillance cameras. Divine has a Ring camera, but he sees me before I hit his fucking concrete that's cracked porch. He knows. He sees me. I ring the bell. He's got a Homo door ring. It's attached to his live. He was live the last time I rang the doorbell. He didn't say, hold on, guys, I'm going to go shoot this guy. Nothing. He seen me. He stayed quiet. He waited for me to leave. And then he talked shit after I left.
He's
Same thing with
weird.
Tyra.
Let's not forget the fact. Let's not
Same
forget
thing with
the
Tyra.
fact.
Hold on. Same thing
Oh,
with
go
Tyra.
ahead, go ahead.
I had to do 3 drive-bys to really get Tyra off his. The first one he ignored. His fat bitch Donna seen me. Donna's watching the camera, and that shows how sad this is. You got a disabled 55-year-old bitch that had 6 kids with a busted hip watching surveillance cameras all day while you sit on a live trying to fake fuck internet women that she'll never have. But I'm the weird guy? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Well,
there's consequences for
here's
everything.
the more weirder thing. For ZX to say he was coming to Detroit, he was going to hop on a motorcycle, he had goons, yada, 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 then turn around and make a police report on Vic Damone, saying that I was a gang leader and it was organized crime. I mean, we still have that video, you know, and see, these people are afraid of me. I never even left my house. Never spent $1 on gas. All right, because these people ain't even worth my gas. That's why, you know, I wouldn't come to somebody else. But I mean, if you're going live saying you coming to my house, well, shit, everybody know where I live at. How come you ain't pulled up yet?
Exactly. So it's tit for tat. Thank you, Jim, for coming up. I appreciate it, babe. Okay, Vic. Well, I guess I'm gonna lay it down. We'd have been up here for, well, I'm not laying it down, but I gotta do some editing. But 3 hours and 20 minutes.
I'm having fun playing the Jurassic Sissy on Grand Theft Auto as we speak. That's probably why you're over here.
Oh, really? Oh, you playing him on there? See, he was over there. See,
right
he was How can you tell it's him? How can you tell that it's him on there?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
How can you tell?
Wait. I'll show you. Wait, look. Let me come to this sidewalk right here. You tell me if this is not the Jurassic Sissy. Okay. All right.
Y'all man said not a gang leader. Hey, woo child.
All right, yeah. Okay. Hey, look. I'll show you this right here. Let me unplug my phone right here. Okay. This right here is the Jurassic Sissy.
Oh my God.
I'll slap the shit out of you. Huh, Hooker?
That's him. That's him.
I'll slap the shit out of
you. It looks just like him.
Hey.
All evil child.
All right, yeah, look. All right, yeah. I'm with the shit. Show it to my house, Jim. Show it to my house, Jim. Show it to the house right now, Jim.
Look, his teeth are clenched down. His teeth. Look at his teeth. His teeth don't move. Look.
I'm gonna put a hole in your body, son.
That is funny as hell. You are crazy, Vic.
Hey, look, I want to know right quick. Who got the better body? Me or Jay Wilson? Who got the better body?
Yep, that's him. Look, in that mirror, looking at his body. He's weird.
Got me fucked up.
Look, that's him right there. Look, yep.
Okay, got me fucked up. I'm with the kids. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, you know,
that is so funny
with the animation around this bitch.
Okay, Vic. Well, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. You have a good night.
All right, baby.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. It has been fun, y'all. We will talk to everybody later. Y'all have a good night, everybody. Peace.